You can just silence that. Hey, Lever Guns, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. So, what you been up to, Lever Guns? Been doing some hunting, or what you been up to? Southern Fisherman, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Almost two.
Been catching any fish? Cove Snipes, good to see you.
Almost 1K. Who's almost 1K?
Well, Southern Fisherman is. I guess. It said I had 1,000 a while ago. I had 1,017 or something this morning. I said I had 1,000 even a while ago. I got two more a while ago. It said I had 1,002, and it said I was back to 1,000. Now it's 999. See, I didn't know that. I just looked about 30 minutes ago, and it said 1,000. I swear to y'all, it said 1,000. It just keep. I had 1,013, I think it was this morning, or 1,023 or something like that. I lost them all. Then I went below to 999 or 998. Then I went back up to 1,002. Then I looked a while ago. It said 1,001, and it said 1,000. And I was staying on 1,000 because I had another lady in another chat said, "I'll make." It was showing 999. She says, "I'll get you back to 1,000." And I said, "Thank you." She said, "There's your one that you need for 1,000," because I was in somebody else's live stream. And then I went. So I got two more. I got the 1,002. So I don't know how I lost four more again. Hey, Tim Robinson, good to see you.
Yeah, that's true too. Up and down, yeah, that is true. Tim.
What's that? JNR Everything Outdoors. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I need to.
How are you, Tim?
You got the phone?
Phone's over there.
I need to get way over there. I don't know. Are you new, JNR Outdoors? I don't know if you're new or not. I don't recognize the name. Everybody hit those thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel and you do not have me, please go over and add me. South Rooted Outdoors, good to see you. I got to. Get over here real quick. You're new to the channel? Okay. Then I need to go add you then.
I can't. Right. I can go add him right here.
Well, I can't even find our chat on here. There it is.
Go add him right here.
So JNR, go over there and add me and get it to be a member of the family. I appreciate it. Well, I can give you one more. Go over there and check out my channel and please add me. We'd love to have you. You've got 112 now, JNR. Looks like you're from Arizona. AZ's Arizona, I'm assuming. Put that off. You have that running in this background. Southern Fisherman sent you. Well, thank you, Southern Fisherman. I appreciate that, bud. Good to have a new member been coming in. Good to have you. And glad to see some people's helping me out and get some new people in the chat. Appreciate that. We're trying to build up the chat too. Let's control CJ, bud. Thanks. Good to see you. My name's Curtis. Or Tim. Most everybody knows my name that comes in here regularly. Everybody knows personally. Most everybody knows it's in here. It's been in here any time. Anybody that don't know me is kind of new because she left you a comment on your page. J&R Everything Outdoors. She left you a comment, so it'll stick where we went and added you, bud. So that way it'll stick. If you
Pest control. How are you?
Yeah, he was in here, I think, last night. Or I know he was in here trivia night. He was in here. I was kind of, I don't know. I still ain't over all the drama. I ain't never gonna get over it. But
do we get Tim? Do we?
How many people's chatting? 6.
Do we get Tim, Curtis?
I want to see 3, 4.
Which one we do?
Yeah, we got one lurker, I believe. I don't care. I ain't got nothing bad to say about anybody. Hey, Linda, excuse me. Linda, I got 2 people come here. Somebody named Lydia and somebody coming named Linda. Linda, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Those thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't already. I was saying, I ain't got nothing bad to say about anybody. I want friends, and I appreciate all of you. So I ain't got nothing bad to say anybody. So whoever's lurking out there, can, they give me watch time. So, hey, Ralph's tracking. Good to see you, bud. There's a couple people that's mad at me, but I'm not mad at them. I actually care a lot about both of them. So. And I don't know how many other people's mad at me because they go in the rooms, but oh well. What else was I going to say? Hey, Ralph's Trucking. Good to see you, buddy. Or is a sweetie? Good to see you. Angela's Critters. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I know Angela heard some of the stuff today because she was in the chat over there, so she probably heard some of it. Hello to Francis too. Sorry, sweetheart, I didn't know your name. Pardon.
I'm not looking at the chat. Sorry, you guys.
I just met you, but only heard good. Well, it's what you should hear because I love everybody and I treat everybody good. It's all a big misunderstanding that nobody will straighten out. And I don't mention no names when I talk about people. I don't. If I do say something about somebody that hurt me, I don't mention any names. But they said they won't mention any names, and me not to mention any, but they did mention it. So my name today. So. No, I believe there's somebody else in here too, but that's okay. Because like I said, the people that have me blocked, I still care about them. So if that's the way they want to be, they have to answer for it to God. I don't have to answer for it. So, I was looking back to the comments here to make sure I didn't miss anything. My name is Gerhard Burger Press. Oh, okay. I missed that comment. I was looking down there for a minute. Much love.
Who gave us a shout out today?
Where you see that at? I heard nothing but good. Also, Carter's Each sure is crazy about you guys. She gave you a shout out today. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm not talking about that chat, Angela Critters. I'm sure you heard some stuff about me on another panel today. So, they were discussing me a lot, but they found out I didn't do anything wrong.
Did you get the comic, Tim? One on your videos?
That wasn't Tim. That was Tim White. Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
I said Tim.
Well, there's Tim Robinson and Tim White in here now. We got 2 Tims in here.
That's why I said Tim. I didn't say Tim White.
I like to meet Mrs. Carter too. She's a nice lady. Seems to be a real nice lady. That was the person that said that there was J&R Everything Outdoors. That's the one you just commented on, was J&R Everything Outdoors. That wasn't Tim.
I comment on 10 too.
JCT Outdoors, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Boy, we appreciate all you outdoors channels and fishing channels and other kinds of channels. And I remember seeing you somewhere earlier today. I can't remember where. I wasn't talking about that, Angelus Critters. I was talking about, I said, you probably heard me being talked about on a panel today, but that's what I've said or whatever. But they all found out it wasn't me that caused the problem, I guess. But I don't know. They're blaming somebody else for it, and I don't think they done it either. So I don't know. I just don't want nobody mad at me, but I can't straighten it out because I was always taught if you got a problem with somebody, go talk to them about it. Talk to them yourself, be a man or a woman, face to face. We're all adults. Talk it out. Let's work it out. But they don't want to do that. I'm willing. I haven't blocked nobody. My room is open. My chat is open. Everybody's a moderator, still a moderator in here, and they can come right back in today. All they got to do is unblock me. Do I have 1,000 now?
I don't know. I had no idea.
You'd have to open a new window up there and check it. I don't know. Somebody said I had 999. It keeps going back down though. I imagine by morning I'll be.
Nope.
Still got 999.
Nope.
998 now. It went another one. Somebody said I had 999 when they come in. Now it says 998. See, I'm losing people. Every minute I'm on here, I'm losing people. And I don't know why. It says 998 now on my screen. See, Prudent Gal has said it too. That's what I'm saying. I had 1,000 and I think 20 something. Yeah, 1,023 or something like that this morning. And I'm way back down. And Ralph's Trucking told me I needed 1,030 to hold. Then when I went back to 999, I went back up to 1,002. And these people subscribed to me and left comments on my channel. And then I went back down again. So I don't know what's going on. Notice people unsubscribing.
Let me refresh it and see.
They're not being true subscribers. That's what I'm saying. See, I just lost one just that quick. People keeps removing me. I had a couple people supposed to be my friends that blocked me and deleted me off of their chat and unsubscribed to me. So I don't know.
Should we get this person?
And they might have made somebody else mad at me, and then they took me off. I don't know. But I haven't took none of them off. They didn't lose my subscriptions. I still have them all. Even the people that blocked me, I'm still subscribed to them because I don't do that. Hey, Ozarks, good to see you. I'm going to have to Statistic Glover. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get a few more people so I can hold over. I need to get it up to like 1,030 or something, maybe, so I get some good people that want to stay so I can hold it. It's going to be hard to stay there if I can't stay there. Still need to watch hours anyway. Star Isaac Glover, if you're not haven't checked out my channel or you're not a member of the family, please go there and hit my red button. We'd love to have you. Trying to get myself up and trying to get my chat room up. Appreciate it if you go over there and check it out. Trophy Shot. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. That's my buddy, Trophy Shot now. That's one of my good friends there, Trophy Shot. Hope he always stays my friend. He's a good guy. Like Outdoors channel, check out Trophy Shot. He's a good guy. Oh, you still have to have 4,000 watch hours, Tim Robinson. I've only got 1,400 watch hours, so I ain't even halfway there. And many live streams I've been doing, I still ain't got even half my watch hours.
Wow.
Thank you, Ozarks. Thank you, Star Isaac. You've been working a lot. Prudent Guy, you taking off? Go Monkey Live. Good to see you. I think you're new. Great channels here, Ralph. I just wonder if you were still here. I will always stay your friend, buddy, Rail Trap, knowing you since way back. He at Trophy Shot. Ozark said, no problem, brother. Thank you, both Ozark and Trophy Shot. Pogo Monkey Live. I got to check this one out. That sounds like a new channel. Yeah. Pogo Monkey Live. I'm gonna add you. You need some anyway. Go over there and please check out my channel if you get a chance. If you like fishing and all that, go over there and check out my channel. I'd love to have you there, Pogo Monkey. Ray Z. I ain't seen you for a long time, bud. Where you been, Ray Z? You used to come in here all the time. Where you been, buddy?
Trophy Shot. How
was your
was
day,
your
brother?
day, buddy?
Not so good, Trophy Shot. There's been a lot of drama going on. People talking about me and blaming me and Francis for stuff we didn't do, and I lost 30 subscribers because of it, and people's blocked me on 2 channels and all this, and I ain't done nothing wrong. And they found out it wasn't even me, and thought it was another friend of mine, and it wasn't her. And so I don't know who it is, but or she says it wasn't her, so I don't know who it is, and everything. So trophy. Let's see. Hi, Ralph. Ira Z. Where you been, Ira Z? So I've got a bunch of people. Some of them I wouldn't want mad at me.
All right, is this a new one?
Sorry to hear that. I hate crap like that, buddy.
No.
Skins fan all day. Good to see you. Got some new people in here tonight. Good to have you. If you're new to the chat, please hit the thumbs up. Please go over there and hit my red button on my channel. Leave me a comment. I do answer all my comments, so we'll get back to you. Be glad to have you a member of the family. Please go over there and check out the channel. We'd love to have you there, Skins. Appreciate you coming in, bud.
Night, everyone in this chat. Y'all take care. You too, Tim?
I don't go on purpose. I mean, if you think about it, there's really no time you can go on that you're not going to go on the same time as anybody else.
Who's Robert? Who's Robert? Can you check?
Robert Conway is Laura's husband.
Okay.
That's all right. She said, "What's your name on Facebook?" We got. Just go to the new one we got, Rattle Trap Fish. That'll be okay.
Yeah.
Rattle Trap Fish on Facebook. It's not Rattle Trap Fishing. It's Rattle Trap Fish. FISH.
Hold on. I can send. Can I send them a?
Get my body to 1,000 tonight. I had 1,023 today, Trophy Shot, but they all been going away. Somebody said they had 999 when they come in, and I'm down to 998. Fishing Dream, good to see you. Ray Z, appreciate the comment. You guys, hold on. Cyber Connect, good to have you, bud.
Somebody messaged us. Hold on. Hold on for a second, you guys. I can't get to the message because it won't upload.
Good to see you, Robert. Thanks for coming in, bud. I'm glad you all ain't mad at me. I just didn't want to come over there because I figured it's going to cause a problem. So I figured I'd just stay out for right now because I'm trying to let this cool down a little bit, if it ever does. But
who's Laura? Who's Laura?
Laura's the one that was in here last night. She's the one that they're accusing of doing that or whatever, since she blocked Laura.
Oh, the battery's going dead, you guys.
Plug it in. You got
where's the cord?
Right here. Laura and her husband's both in here. I'm glad you all come in. Did you go to Facebook, Laura, or Robert, or whoever asked me out of the question? I just figure I'm gonna get blocked out of a lot of chats, and the other people's gonna get mad at me. really, you shouldn't ask people to take sides, or you shouldn't. Well, I don't think anybody's doing that, but I mean, it may cause some of the other people to get mad at me because they may believe what's said and it ain't true. So, but I ain't blocked nobody. So, I was at 1,023 earlier, Ralph, and went back down, so it won't stay. Robert Conway on Facebook. So that's the one you want me to go to, or do you want me to go to Lore's?
I have to add Amber on a new page.
Go on our.
Don't forget to add Amber.
Well, I went to that 2717 or whatever it is, where somebody said it was supposed to be. There's not even a comment there for 2717, and there's nothing where nobody deleted.
Okay.
And I didn't say anything said, so I don't know what that's about because I don't see it.
That's why.
But that person, she always called me, "Hey there, my good friend." She always said, and I still feel the same about her. I mean, she hasn't done anything to me, just other people talking in there. Well, go on there. Can you get these two names on there then?
What's a new one? It's a new one?
Yeah, Lore's and Roberts. Go on there and get theirs.
Where at?
Type their names in up here.
I thought you.
Hold on a minute, y'all. Can't watch the chat for a minute.
They're mad at us.
Lore's not mad at us. No, everybody kept typing. I have to go back up here. NA. LIIERI. Wow. Type that in, see if you come up with anything. That's her right there. Well, she got two of them on her two accounts, it looks like. Actually, she's got. And then the other one's Robert something. I don't know. He typed in here earlier. I don't know. Robert Conway. Yeah. Oh. And Robert Conway. Hold on, everybody. I'll be right back with you. Let me take care of this real quick, and then I'll be right back in the chat.
I was about to do it.
See. I don't see him though. I don't see you, Robert, on there. And it's got a bunch of Roberts, but I don't see you. I don't see your picture. What's that one? A picture of a cat, or what is that?
Picture of a cat.
Is that you with the picture of the cat? Is that you? R5's in here. Pam's Great Outdoor Adventures. Hi, everyone. Good to see you. Hey, R5. Good to see you. Angela, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Same pictures on here, he said. Him and her together. Looks like that. So I'm not seeing that one. There ain't no more Roberts on there. That's weird because it ain't showing him and her.
No, that's him.
No, I don't see that one. I just don't see it. I can't find you on there, Robert.
Found it.
Oh, you did? Okay. She found. I don't know how you found it, but okay. She sent you a message, Laura. Already, she already
Both
messaged you.
of them.
Both of them. Okay, now let me get back to this. How you doing tonight, R5? Good to have you in here for sure. Thanks for coming in. No, it's still going on, Laura. They've been, I mean, not Laura, but R5 still going on. Man, she's having trouble with her mouth. Her mouth's hurting her, opening it up and stuff. She's not feeling good. She just sleeps most of the day. She just
Oh, what happened to her?
it's still going on. The drama is and all that, and people don't want to come talk about it and work it out. And I don't know. It's okay. I forgive them all and I love them all, so it don't matter. If they don't want to love me, then they have to answer the man upstairs. I don't. You're supposed to forgive and forget and everything. We can all talk about it and work it out. So, that's the way I look at it. I can't do it. I reach my hand out in friendship. If they don't reach theirs back, there's nothing I can do. Oh, you seen it? You seen it over in the chat today, R5? You seen what was going on?
Huh. I shouldn't get this one.
What? Was nobody talking or what? Was my chat froze? I ain't seen nothing since the R5 said, yes, I saw. That's the last thing I see on my chat. I said, did you see the chat today, R5, or what was going on? You say you did see it over there where I was, people were talking about me. My chat ain't rolling for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Well, I can't even find our chat on here. Ain't nobody saying anything or something. The chat ain't rolling. I don't know what's going on until there it goes. Hey, Robert. Okay, I guess, did Laura find us on Facebook or just Robert?
The fishing dream. Hope everyone is doing okay.
I'm still just wound up about it or whatever. I don't know. There ain't nothing I can do about it. I just don't know. All I know is for the good Lord above, I'm innocent of everything. Oh, what was said about me is my channel is boring, by the way. My chat is boring, and I'm selfish. That's what was said about me. So, and everybody in here don't think I'm boring. I mean, I'm not as exciting as some people, I'm sure. I don't get out there and scream and holler, hey, let's get this going, let's go. I mean, I can't, like I told Farm Law Fanatic, I can't do like he did the other day. He laughed. But I just can't, I'm not like that. Has her and her cat as the picture, she said, Laura does. You must hit the wrong one.
I must.
Nice Mozzie Oaks hack. How much did you get it? I think it was like $12 or $13 at Walmart, Fishing Dream. I like the collar and thought it was pretty, so I decided to go ahead and get it. It was a little kind of high, I think, compared to what I usually pay for, but I wanted it, so I got it. Who said you's a two-timer, Laura? Who said that? Sure wasn't me. Just got her in a red shirt and Robert in pink.
Red shirt.
I don't talk bad about nobody.
Right here, I got it. Red shirt and one.
She says a picture of her cat, she said.
Oh, picture of her cat.
Her and her cat. Well, she said, no, is that the one you, no, that ain't the one you added. Then did you get this one or the other one?
This one.
Yeah, because there's two, you got two profiles on here, Laura. One's got you and Robert and another one on there too.
This
Must be an
with
old
their
one or
cat.
something.
This is with their cat.
No, that's not it because I don't say Laura A.
Don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't want certain people mad at me. I'm not going to mention no names, but there's a couple people in the chat that I really like, and I don't want them. Well, actually, 3 other people in there that I really like, and I don't want them mad at me. And
Yeah, she said hi. So
I don't
want
want them mad at me at all. The other 3 people in there.
It's this one.
Because all 3 of them's been in my chat, and I definitely don't want them mad at me. And they're all guys, and I don't want them mad at me.
It's this one.
I think they're all nice people, and I like them a lot, and I don't want them mad at me for something I didn't do. I mean, I thought you're supposed to be innocent, but in this world, and all she can be proven guilty, and I ain't done nothing wrong, so that's impossible. Well, I made mine to be a sweet, nice chat where people come relax, no drama, no dirty talk to the ladies, no filth, no garbage, not minimal cussing, I'll put it that way. And a lot of people like that and respect me for that. But I mean, a lot of people run their chats with a lot of cussing on it. That's their way they do it. That's fine. I mean, I have nothing against it. I still go in them. I mean, that's not a problem. But that's the way mine, I run mine or whatever. And I've had a few people cussing here on the panel and stuff, but I just go back and hit it as age restricted. It's not a problem. But I just don't want, new people coming in cussing in the panel for no reason and talking dirty and stuff like that, Yeah. Rednecks. Not really. I think I'm too old to be a redneck, but I guess you can be one any age. I got a couple friends that are. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not too much. I'm a good old boy, though, like rednecks are. They're good old boys. No, I ain't got over and seen the latest one, Laura. I was on the phone and stuff. I haven't got to see it. I had somebody call on the phone, and Keisha's with us, and I didn't get a chance to interrupt me from doing anything. And then I had to take a shower, and that took about 15 minutes, and I ain't even grab me nothing else to eat or nothing. I had to get ready to take a shower and let the dog out and wait on her. They bring her back in. It took about 10 minutes. So I've been tied up for a couple of hours, actually. I figured if I titled this "Let's Talk," everybody think I was talking, so maybe I get some people in here. So that's what I wanted to do. And I had a couple lurkers last night but they didn't hear me say nothing bad about nobody because I didn't. And I never said nothing bad about nobody. So, and you never could help me say nothing bad about anybody. Because if these people come in my chat right now, unblock me, come in here, I would say, thanks for coming in. Welcome to the chat. That's just the way I would say it, just like nothing happened. I mean, they would be treated like nothing happened. Shoot, I got people that do that here in my own town. They're supposed to be mine and Francis's friends, but they'll talk to Francis about me right behind my back, and that's called backbiting. Yeah, that's what it's called, backbiting.
I'll be right back.
I have people do that here right in my own town. Somebody supposed to be a friend, but I don't like it because I haven't said nothing about anybody. They can't find anywhere where I've said anything bad about somebody. All my live streams are on my YouTube page. You can go back and check every one of them, and there hasn't been nothing bad said about anything, about anybody. Nothing bad. Like where I said something nasty about somebody or said I didn't like them or cussed them out. I have never said it on none of my pages. You won't find it typed anywhere. Nothing's been said for me that's been bad to anybody. Hey, Eileen, good to see you. I'm just glad I got a few people and all you want. Everybody that's in here, I want to say, I hope I never lose none of you, because if you get a problem with me, any of you, or somebody said that I said something about you or whatever, come to me and ask me, please. Come to me and ask me, or come to me and work it out with me. Don't get mad at me. Don't block me. Come talk to me. Be a lady or be a man and come talk to me. We're all adults. Come talk to me. Let's work it out. I don't want to lose nobody. I don't want to lose none of my friends. So if you got a problem, ever come talk to me. Or a problem with Francis either. Come talk to us. I'm very easygoing, but I'm also very sentimental. Wear my heart on sleeve. Very tender-hearted. Hey, Mama Q, welcome to the chat. And Mama Q, see, you still have your wrench, and you're not blocked on my chat. Like I said, I don't block nobody. And I love you, Mama Q. And I'll say it in front of everybody. I ain't done nothing, never said one negative thing about you. And when you finished the game that night, I said, thank you very much. I know some people disagreed with the questions and all that, but that's not a problem. That's no reason to be mad. And Francis liked you real well. That's why she added you on Facebook and wanted to add you. And she likes you. I like you. I think you're a nice lady. I'm not mad at nobody. And I did not block you. You see, you're not blocked here. You see, you still have your wrench, so you're not blocked. So that proves I do not lie. I told you if you came back, or I told somebody else, that you would still have your wrench. And your wrench is still there, isn't it? I haven't taken it, and I'm not removing it. And I don't give wrenches to everybody. I have to know you for a while. I really like her. You have to be coming to my chat, or you have to do your own live stream. It's got to be somebody I really know. But this is getting out of hand. And this is getting out of hand, and I don't want people mad at me, because I don't want the other people that was on the panel. And one of them's name, I'm just going to say the letter of their name. One of them begins with a J. One of them's name begins with an MB. And the other one's name begins with a BB. I don't want none of them three people mad at me, because I love all them three people. They all been in my chat, and I don't want to lose them as my friends. And Nike Girl always calls me her best friend. Since you're here, I'm going to go ahead and say the name. I wasn't saying anybody's name, but she always says, hey, they're my friend. I don't want Nike Girl mad at me either. I haven't done anything to her, and I like her. And I feel sorry for what I heard she's going to have to go through. I got some health issues I'm going through. What goes around comes around. I wouldn't wish nothing on nobody bad, because it comes back to you if you do. Hey, Binks. There's my other buddy, Basson Binks. And I don't want to lose him as a friend, because he has been here from the beginning for me. and I don't never want to lose him. If anybody's got a problem with me, I want them to come talk to me. Don't ever just block me or not refuse to talk to me. Come talk to me, and we can work it out. We're all adults. Each one of you has a special place in my heart. Some of you may be a 10, some of you may be a 7 on the scale, but you all got your special places. And I'm not a real religious person, and I don't go to church. I used to go when I was young, but I believe what goes around comes around. I also believe you're not supposed to hate nobody. Put you on the panel. Let me see. I got to find my book. Hold on. This is what I wanted. I wanted to get this worked out. I don't know where my book's at. Hold on a minute. Y'all are gonna have to hold on. I got to go find my book. I think Francis put it on the other table. Hold on. Mama Q's in the room, babe. Hold on, I gotta look these things up here. I got a bunch of email addresses, so I gotta look up here. Ain't got much light in here either. I hope I got your email in here. I don't even know if I got it in here or not. Francis, someone needs some more light in here. I cannot see nothing. I see everybody's email. Y'all hold on, because I can't look at the chat right now. I'm trying to find her email address. Darn it. I do not see her email. Oh, I know why. Her email address is not in my book. You're going to have to go back to the chat, the Facebook chat, Francis, to find her email address, because I didn't put it in the book because it was in the Facebook chat. That's why I don't have it in the book. Huh? Yes, you can. I'm not going to turn against nobody. I was always taught, this is one thing. Just because you shouldn't turn somebody else against somebody else. Just because somebody else is mad at somebody else doesn't mean I should be mad at somebody else. I can be somebody else's friend and stay neutral. There's no reason why that can't happen. Because, I mean, if somebody else is mad at somebody else, you shouldn't expect me to be mad at them too. I mean, that's not fair either. Put your email address back in there, Mama Q, is all I can say, because I don't. Darn it, I ain't got a pencil here or nothing when I need it. If you can give me your email address, because I don't have it. Because she said it was in the Facebook page, and now I can't get to it.
I have to go check. Let me go check. I can't. Shh. Your mouth is sore, baby girl.
Well, I was told everything that was said, but that still don't make it. Trying to write it down here. KUINLIN 1710. Okay. But what I want to do now is just forget all this stuff and leave it in the past. Where's the place where you add people at, Francis? What happened to the place where you add people?
All right.
Oh, right there. Never mind. Okay.
You see it?
Yeah, I finally found it.
Good right there. Good right there.
I got it, sweetie.
I see it down on the bottom.
Not Mama Q.
Scroll down on the bottom. Okay.
Mama Q is not on there. Now I see you caused me to waste some time.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just upset. I don't want to lose people that mean a lot to
Hey,
me.
Nike girl.
Nike girl's in here?
Yeah.
been under a lot of pressure, everybody. Like I said, if y'all don't know, my dog's got cancer in its mouth. I've got to put her down in 30 days or less, maybe. They cut a piece out and sent it to the lab. I've been under pressure over that. I've had her for 10 years. She's a purebred German Shepherd. Everybody's seen her last night. That's got me under pressure, for one thing. I don't even remember back that far. That's what I want to do. Forget it all, move on. I'm trying to get, but it don't matter. There ain't gonna be nothing else said from now on. Let's just go from now. Like the old saying goes, forget the past. Let's move on. Give everybody a fresh start. All be friends. And stuff. Plus I got some health problems myself I'm having to deal with. Frances has to have her go down her throat and her esophagus and look down in there with the camera. She got to be put to sleep from a second. I've got a lot going on in my life. So, I mean,
all right.
But just 1 second, Mama Q. If I've done anything to anybody or have said anything, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I'll just put it that way. I'm not too big of a man to say I'm sorry. That's one thing. I'm glad you're all here because I can say I'm sorry. And that way, if I have done anything, I have to get it and start over. That's what I'm going to say from there because.
Hi, Mommy.
Okay. Go ahead, Mama Q.
Okay. So, the reason I want to make sure I make everything clear so that there's not any confusion. All right. First, I have a mental thing. It's called personality disorder. So for me, if something triggers me, if I get bothered by something, it's best for me to step away from it. Now, the day that I did trivia, I was really upset, and I still stayed. And then I messaged you, and this could have been a Facebook mishap, but I messaged you on Facebook saying that I couldn't do Friday because I had a family coming out of town. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't respond to you. And also, like, I was just getting agitated with, I felt like there are times when you would be, like, too obsessed about the numbers, or I just felt like it felt, like, really negative, so I stayed out of the stream. Now, I didn't say you took my wrench from me in here. What had happened was last night, I went into Laura's stream. I was hanging out with JJ. Nike wasn't on last night. So anybody that said Nike banned me, somebody said that in your stream. Nike would never do that. Nike's like a mother to me. But me and JJ were hanging out in Laura's stream. Now, I was in there for a while, and I left to go to Mickey's stream. And I came back to Laura's stream because JJ said, I'm back in Laura's stream. So I went back there, and she said you were in there. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go talk to Rattletrap in there. So I was going to go talk to you away from everybody because there wasn't that many people on his stream. So I went back to the stream, and I couldn't get in. I had been banned. So someone told me that mods can ban other mods. Well, I found out today that that is not the case. So I know for a fact that it wasn't you that took my wrench last night, that it had to have been Laura or Robert because it is their channel. So I will not be speaking to Laura and Robert because of the fact that they gave me a wrench and was friendly with me, and then for some reason I am banned. Now I have multiple people that know that I was banned. So that is the whole situation. I took a step back from your channel because I felt like, you know, just the whole thing with the numbers and that you were getting mad because other people were on at other times. And I felt guilty even going into other streams because you wanted me to be here all night. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm running to read the chat and listen to you too, but as long as it's been sent. Yeah, because I sent you a message actually on the comment section of one of your videos and told you I loved you a few days ago.
It's really hurt.
And I also sent you a message, a Nike girl one, a while back, and told her, I said, I've been missing you in my chats. Where you been? I said Bass and Binks one because he hadn't been in here for a while. So I sent 3 or 4 people. It wasn't because I was trying to, whatever you want to call it. I was just trying to tell
Bass
people
and Binks, all the people that you're friends with, they do their own thing. So nobody would not talk to you because of me. Like, they do that of their own accord. I'm pretty sure like the day that Nike came in here and was like, Nike girl, right? And you're like only one person, I might have hurt her feelings because she, like it seems like you're a little bit concerned with the numbers sometimes. And I don't think you realize that you do it. But it gets like, it makes us all really feel like you're worried about others, but we're in here to listen to you. And last night when somebody had said that Nike had banned me, and I seen it in the chat, and no one else that like Laura, no one stuck up for her. Nike wouldn't do that. That makes no sense. I don't understand. So how do I didn't say anything inappropriate in Laura's channel. I only said like 2 things. I was talking to JJ. So, or the fact that my people were trying to message people that are my subs, trying to sub them, like that's cool. We can all share, but like to try to talk to me, not cool. Like I stepped back because it's better for my mental health. Like I had to take medication today because of all this stuff triggered my stuff. So for me, I know what's best for me. And I was going to talk to you when I was ready, and then other people interrupted that.
Well, I was really upset because I really thought a lot of you, and I mean that.
And I don't.
I mean that from my heart. If you can't tell from the way I got tore up last night, I mean how much it meant to me about losing you.
Watch last night because last night there was a mix-up between the whole thing because you thought I meant you took my wrench from here, and I know that I still have my wrench in here. I was upset because I was in Laura's stream, and I know that it wasn't you now, and so for that right there, I will apologize because I assumed that it was another moderator, and I know the only person that I wasn't talking to in her stream that might have done that was you because she said it wasn't her. So if she's saying it's not her and Robert's saying it's not him, I assumed it was another moderator. And I know JJ's not going to do that. So, and someone blamed Nike for doing it, and Nike was in bed. Nike didn't even stay for my whole entire stream.
Well, Francis went in Laura's stream last night before I did it, but she didn't see your name even in the chat, and I didn't see your name when I went in there.
It was, and that's the thing. So if you didn't see my name, that further says that it wasn't you and that it was them, because I had been in there prior to that. But if you would have scrolled up, you would have seen my name.
I did scroll up.
If you ask J and J who else was in there, Binks might have been in there. A few people that were in there had seen me in there last night. I was in there. But then when you were in there, I wasn't because I had gotten banned. You can block people without being a moderator, but when you hit block, it blocks them from you. It doesn't block them from the channel. So like earlier, if I would have blocked you being in Nike stream, it would have blocked you from me, but not you from the whole channel.
So well, I don't block anybody. The only people I have blocked in my stream, and I don't block anybody in nobody else's streams. The only people I block is the people that talk about a certain part of their body to the ladies, or start talking about nasty stuff to the ladies, or say something out of the way nasty to me, or to Francis, and then I will block them. Otherwise, my moderators block everybody. I don't block anybody. As far as Facebook, I tried to message you on Facebook. We got you on 2 different names.
I said, I took a step back, so I wasn't ready to talk yet, and that's part of my mental health, and I know what I have to do for me, and sometimes that doesn't work for everybody else, but I have to do it for me, because if not, I'm gonna end up in the hospital, and I have children that need me, and that's why the YouTube thing is really, if you watch my videos, you'll hear me say like I have anxiety, I have this stuff, and this is a big deal for me. All right. Bye, R5.
Bye, R5. Thanks for coming in.
Is Mama Q still have a wrench, right?
Yes, she has a wrench. I never blocked her. I never blocked her on here. I do not. I'm still subscribed to you, and I'm still subscribed to Nike Girl, and I'm still subscribed to Bass and Binks. I'm still subscribed to J and J and everybody. I haven't took nobody off the subscription list. You all took me off. I didn't unsubscribe.
Here's the thing with Laura. Well, Laura's stream, and this is what I'm upset about. Well, Laura's stream, that was last night. It has nothing. I thought that it was you that was in there, but then I realized when we took Laura off of Nike's panel today, we could not remove her because she had a wrench. Nike had to take the wrench away before she could be removed. So the only person that could have removed me from Laura and Robert's channel is Laura and Robert. Therefore, I am not speaking to them, but I will speak to you guys. I'm just gonna and I'm just gonna back up. And Nike is still subscribed to you.
Oh, she is? Okay. I thought she blocked me I thought she blocked me from the room.
No, nobody. The only person that had you blocked was me, because I took a step back because I was really hurt, because I spent 5 hours for people to whine like some babies when I could barely speak. So I was
appreciate it, and I appreciate it too.
And I was angry, and I know, and I just needed some time for myself, and so for that, but so I can forgive you. I can move on. We can, agree to disagree. I may not be in as much. I'm on Nike's panel a lot, but I won't block you. Whatever, I'll unblock from my thing. You can see my videos. As far as the Laura and Robert thing go, until you can, without a doubt, prove to me somehow, way in hell, which you can't, you could. I could swear on my grandma's grave too, but she's dead. It's not going to do anything. I'm sorry, but there's no way that somebody can. Okay, if you go onto a YouTube channel, right, and you go to the channel and you go to their live and you can see the video, but you can't comment, that means you're blocked, right?
What about if someone blocks you though, like say a moderator hides somebody from the channel, even that, or blocks somebody, it will show up in that other person's, because when my moderators block somebody or hide somebody on my chat, it shows them hidden in my YouTube place. It shows them hidden when they hide them from the chat. It shows them hidden, and I've been hidden from a couple of them, and I haven't done anything. But like I said, it will show on there. And Laura says it don't show on hers where you're hidden from her chat. So I don't understand that.
Because I went in and I reset. You guys stop it. Get out of here. No fighting. No fighting, ladies. I'm a mom, so sometimes I gotta talk to my kids. But I looked and I went in there. I shut my phone off. I restarted my phone. I restarted YouTube and everything to get back into her channel 6 times.
And I don't know what happened on Facebook, because we had you on 2 different names. We got 2 different Facebooks with the same name. And I tried to message you on there the other day to tell you that I still cared about you and where you at. And it said,
well, I haven't been on Facebook.
It said this person's not accepting messages. It wouldn't let me message you. It said the same thing to me. So I thought you blocked me on Facebook, and you thought I blocked you, and I didn't block you. So I don't know what the mess up is there.
So that must have been a Facebook mess up, and that's happened since that happened between me and you. It's also happened with Ruth and actually my husband. I called my husband. I'm like, why did you block me on Facebook? It was a Facebook thing. So really, the biggest issue for me was just the people that were being really rude and not understanding when I was sick, and like the numbers. And the thing with Nike, like Nike tries to help, your channel. And so when you get mad that other people are over there and not here, like and I get it. Sometimes you talk about the numbers and don't even realize it. But
wait a minute though. I can't. Here's the thing. And this is not about Nike Girl or anybody, but I'm saying Central Coast Bassing's on now. My friend Centroid Aero Image is on. Nike Girl was on. A few other channels are on. I mean, everybody says don't go on live when somebody else is on, but how are you going to do that when some people stay on 5 hours at a time? You can't go on. There's always going to be somebody on, so you're going to be going over top of somebody. I'm not trying to steal anybody. I said that when people come here the other night. I said, I don't want to take nobody from anybody else's chat, but if they're not online, I'd love to have you in here. That's the way I word it. I don't want to take nobody from anybody else, but if they're not at that person's chat, then please come in here.
Nike said, I can forgive too, but I did lost trust and respect for you, saying I was trying to steal your people and all that. I try to help everyone and support. I even rated your channel to help you out. Then you said, what kind of raid is this? Only one person. The people did not start piling in yet, and it was like seconds later that everyone piled in the living room. You may.
We didn't watch Bayo.
In the living room, you may.
Yeah, we did.
And you can go live whenever you want to. Here's the thing. The thing is, like, other people watch. Who cares about what? Rock of Ages.
Hey, Sean, Prospecting, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in.
We're just hashing some stuff out, and I felt like it was better to come on panel and talk to him about it instead of letting the rumors be streamed all over YouTube and my name and his name popping up in everyone else's mouth when we could just deal with it ourselves. So if nobody wants to hear that, then I'll be gone in 5 minutes, and you can come back.
Well, I don't know what was going on that night. That's been a long time
Yes,
ago.
Rock of Ages, there is drama, and it's got to get dealt with because I'm not going to keep dealing with it. I'm not going to keep having people coming and saying, this person's talking about you on this channel, this person's talking about that channel. You say drama, but when you're involved in it, it's a little different. Especially when you have personality disorder, it's a little different. It affects you.
Mama Q, it wasn't us. It wasn't.
Yeah, no, I know it wasn't you that took the wrench. And like I said, the reason that I stepped away was because I needed to. And I'm, from this point forward, I'll pop in from time to time. Yes, Rock, we're trying to squash it. That's the thing. And saying it's drama is not going to let us squash it. And here's the thing. I'll be okay with you, but I'm not talking to Laura and them, and I'll just say that right on here. And I don't want them to talk to me. I don't want them bringing up my name in their stream, because then that's going to be a problem. But with you two specifically, I don't have an issue. I'll unblock you. I was just really frustrated with the way things were handled that night, and I needed to take a step back for myself. Next time I will message you and let you know.
And we're sorry.
And I understand. I'm not, and a lot of it was a big misunderstanding, and some of it was people acting like big old babies when I wasn't feeling well. Yeah, no one wants to hate each other. We're all in this for the same reason. And all of us are going to be watching different streams at different times because we're all interested in different stuff. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, Laura. I'm not going to.
I mean, Laura hasn't done anything to me either. I mean, I don't want to be in the
middle.
middle.
You can be friends with Laura. You can, just like you guys can all be friends with each other. Who I'm friends with doesn't affect who you can be friends with. I'm just not going to speak to that person.
But Frances really liked you. I mean, she doesn't ask everybody to be her friend. She wanted to add you on Facebook, and she wanted you to be her friend because she doesn't know that many people here in this town because she's not from this town. She don't know people over here because she moved over here from another town to where I live, and she doesn't know anybody.
Honestly, I felt like she didn't like me because of the way I was, because she got mad about the thing one night. So I just stepped back for myself. But I mean, Nike, she's not going to get at Nike. There's no point. But as far as you and Francis go, I'm good. And like, if you're friends with someone I'm not friends with, that's fine. Just don't speak about me when I'm not there. That's all I ask. Just talk about your normal stuff and pretend that I'm not.
Well, I've never mentioned anybody's name. They have people ask me, who are you talking about? I said, I'm not saying.
I accidentally said it last night one time because one of my family members heard it. But it was only one time. But you didn't mean to. You were trying not to, but you accidentally did say my name once. But it's not fine. It's not a problem. It's good. Me and you are good.
And I checked my chat back from last night, by the way, because somebody said there was something at 2717 or something. I checked the chat back last night, and there's nothing at 2717 on the chat.
Because somebody removed it.
Well, it can't be. It would say removed on there. It would say that. It always says message removed.
It was there. I've seen it. Someone had said Nike Girl had banned me from Laura's channel. Nike Girl was in bed, and Nike Girl is like one of my biggest supporters. Why would she do that? It's just absolutely retarded.
Who removed it?
I don't know how it get removed, because if somebody removes it, even if I remove one of these comments now, it'll still stay on there and say message removed.
I don't know. I didn't even come into your stream last night because that's the thing. When I step back, I have to step back. I took medicine today and had to have my brother watch my girls because I had a triggered attack with my medicine. Like, nobody that doesn't have mental health is going to understand. What's the definition of the word mixed feelings? Your mother-in-law driving over your brand new Cadillac off the cliff.
What?
Amber, it was a joke. Hey, JJ.
Hey, JJ.
You can be friends with whoever you want, and I can be friends with whoever I want. This whole he said, she said, all this bullshit needs to stop. We're all adults. And if I feel like I need a break again, I will message you personally. But this stuff with everybody is just freaking irritating. It's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, me and hers both got a lot of health problems and stuff we have to deal with, and then with the dog too. Like I said, we got to put down, and I just don't need all this. I like to
Mama
drop
Nike,
it all. I like to drop it all and just start over again. Is what I like to do. I mean, if that's possible, but
Nike does not try to get in everyone's pants.
Nike's trying.
I'm hoping that was a joke, because I will defend Nike to the death of me.
What the? What is
Nike's
that
got
about?
a man, and Nike has got a lot going on. She is got cancer again and has to get part of her nose removed. She's got a lot of stuff going on. I think he was joking.
Hey, buddy, Trapper Jay. Hey, buddy. Hey, JJ. I forgot to say hello to you. I like J and J a lot too. I want to say that while he's in here where he can hear it. So, and Bassett Binks, I think a lot of him too. He was here since the beginning, and I wouldn't make
Well,
these
the
people
thing is,
moderate. The people I got
Binks-
moderators wouldn't be moderators if I didn't care for them. And Nike
Binks
Girl's got a
clearly
wrench.
said-
J and J's got a wrench. Binks has got a wrench, and you got a wrench.
Binks clearly said that he's friends with you and that he's not going to talk. He did agree with me that, the numbers, it does feel like a lot of times you're asking for numbers and you get mad when people leave and stuff like that. He does agree with me on that point, but he's your friend. He wasn't talking bad about you. Nobody was.
Well,
Honestly-
I said it 1,000 times on this channel that I don't care about getting to 1,000, which I went to 1,023 today because the lady helped me in her chat. But I'm bound 1,000 now or 998 or
That's
something.
not what I mean. The numbers. What I mean is like when people come in the chat, like the night that I did the trivia, and you're like, we should have like 30 people in here. The fact that normally like we have 12 people right now. Normally by this time of night you had like 4 or 5, so there was a lot of people in there, and I was working, and it just seemed like you didn't appreciate the work that I was doing, or like when I say I'm going to Nike's channel, and it'll be like you're trading on me by going to another channel. I felt guilty for even going to someone else's channel.
Well, if I said that, I was joking. I do that to somebody else. I said that to a couple other people, and I said, "Oh, you're two-time me." I mean, I'd have fun. I cut up and joke. That's all joking if I said that. But this other stuff about the numbers, I'm trying to get more people. Getting the chat means more to me than having 1,000 subscribers, because you got to have.
Yeah, but for me, I wish you would appreciate. For me, I just wish you wouldn't even pay attention to the numbers in the chat. And I know sometimes it's hard because I even pay attention to it. But I wish you would pay attention to those of us who are in here wanting to be with you and not worrying about those who aren't. Like, you'll be like, why is this person in this stream? Why isn't this person over here? Like, just appreciate the ones of us that are here for you.
Hey, who just said something there? Caribbean Girl, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Well, I got 13 right now. Now, last night we had how many? 19 people.
19.
19
And you
people.
wanna
I
know
was
why you had 19
sad.
people?
I was sad last night, and I had 19 people in here being sad.
Yeah, that's why. That's exactly why you had 19 people last night, because you were talking about the drama between me and you. People are drawn to drama. If you ask Mama Nike, when she does her ranting, like I'm pissed off things, a lot of people come in because people like to troll and be angry and see people angry and upset. When we were in here having fun, there was 12 people because people like to see people angry and they like drama. So if I wanted my numbers to go up, I could keep fighting with you, and it would just make people more interested. Like the people that gives you thumbs down. Getting thumbs down gets you more notice than getting thumbs up because people pay attention to infamy. It's annoying.
Somebody done put 2 thumbs down. Thank you for them thumbs down. We appreciate them. At least you gave me viewing time.
Who, me, Nike?
That's funny.
Or the other person?
What are you talking to?
Who?
Me?
Not about the thumbs down, I said.
Oh, Nike's talking. I'm just trying to see who she was talking to.
I done tribute the other night, Mama Q, a couple nights, or 3 or 4 nights ago myself, and with some, and boy, I had a pretty good crowd in here then. Everybody loved it. So, but everybody was
People
asking me when you was going to come back in and do it, and I was trying to get a hold of you because you said, I tried to message you back, and it said I couldn't get through to you. It said this person's not accepting messages, and I said, what's going on? And
for me, like it took a lot of time to do that. And for me, like if I do trivia on your channel, you're getting that watch time. If I do trivia on someone else's channel, they're getting that watch time. Even if I'm on panel, they're getting that watch time. So I could just as simply do it for my channel and get watch time for me. Like I got 30 watch time hours just for for the one that I did on Wednesday. But for me, I was just doing it to be a good friend. So my feelings got really hurt.
But I thanked you that night and said, I told you I appreciate it before you left.
I know, but it was just an argument. And like for me, after all the stuff, I just don't hear it. I'm just like, okay, and I just leave. And then when I messaged you that I couldn't show up on Friday and Facebook blocked that, Facebook did it, and that wasn't your fault. And that was the last straw for me, and I was really hurt by it. And the thing with like feeling like I'm 100% in Nike's corner all the way. And so, and all these people with the drama, Nike this, Nike that, I'm just getting on my nerves because she's one of the nicest people I've ever met. And so I just took a step back for me. And, you know, once I get everything situated, if you want me to do a panel or something sometime, maybe I can. But like right now, I gotta step back and make sure I'm okay. And I was tired of this like drama. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. Nike doesn't need it. She's got to deal with this and get in recovery. I don't need it. I have mental issues. You know, I want it to be dropped. Laura, I don't want to talk about it here anymore. I don't want to flood. I was making up with a Rattle Trap and dealing with this stuff. I don't want to flood his stream with an issue between you and I that is neither here nor there because I'm done. Honestly, we're never really close friends anyway, so it's not like a big deal. It is on me, and it's my decision. So can you please stop talking about it? Anyway, I just wanted to come up here and squash this. Yeah,
we need to laugh.
I like what Amber said up here. I'm dancing and prancing around, jumping up and down, waving my hands at Rattle Trap and Francis. They call me Rattle Trap. Me and her is both Rattle Trap. We are a couple. I mean, what do you call it?
Nike said we need to laugh, have fun, and leave the drama for the devils, Mama. And that's right. We just need to. The drama just needs to be done.
You need to call me Curtis and Curtis and Francis, not Rattle Trap and Francis.
Okay,
I'm no more
you're
Rattle
done with you, but me and Nike are a pair, so you can be done with the both of us. She's not speaking to you, Laura. Kind of a team, but that's beside the point. Because she's going to have my back, and she knows that I wouldn't make up something. But that's beside the point. I'm not gonna have that drama on your channel anymore. I don't want you and I back and forth talking about this and that. I just want it to be done. So if somebody comes into my channel, says some stuff about you, I will tell them to hush, and I would appreciate if you do the same for me.
Okay. But I was checking my subscription list, and it said you unsubscribed from me, and I never unsubscribed from you, so I didn't know why you unsubscribed from me. I just wish you.
Like I said, I unsubscribed. I stepped back. I blocked everything because I needed the time. I needed the time for myself, and I'll resubscribe, unblock, do all that stuff. I do what I know I need to do for me mentally, because I was really in a bad spot. I was really frustrated. I was really mad. Amber said I can screw a cap on the bottle of drama, send it in the ocean like the movies. That's a good idea.
Send it in the ocean.
She's funny. Green
Do I have
Street
you?
Recycling, good to see you. Alex Express, good to see you too. Thanks for coming in.
I just stopped by your channel, Amber and John. I don't have you. Are you off grid or just Homestead? My family does off grid. Not my family, but my family. I can't do off grid. But if you want me to get off panel now, I can. I wanted to come up.
I'm glad you're up here. That's what I wanted.
I wanted to speak.
I think it bothered me a little bit was John told me today that he sent me the message that you sent to me, and you said don't mention my name and I won't mention yours, but my name was being mentioned by several people today over on the panel today again, and that upset me again because I heard about it. And then it was being talked about, but we try not to say names. Sometimes it comes up, but we try not to say names. And the only reason I said it is because it was being brought up again to me. Like it kept being this big old explosion of drama. And like we just don't need the drama anymore. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of other channels that are spreading hate and drama that we don't need. And if anybody takes the time to actually stop by a Nike Girl stream and sit in there with us and listen to us talk, and we know about each other's problems, and those who have lost children, and those who
like we're a family and we talk to each other. So everybody that thinks it's some negative stream is not. Like, take your time, sit down on a day where it's not a bunch of drama being brought out by someone else, and just listen to us, and you'll have a blast. Just like here, you know. And I'm so tired of all the drama.
Hazel-eyed Vixen and Strix, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe.
Who's this one? ALEX.
Helen's
Alex is awesome. These are some people that are come to Nike stream, like Alex and Hazel. They'll admit that we have an awesome stream. And Alex is really good. He helps the community a lot. Hazel, I don't really know much, but I'm pretty sure that I follow her. Nope, but I do now. But Alex is really great. He helps the community, and he's a really nice guy. He does some good streams.
Cool. I was going to say
19 in the chat. Welcome to the live
See,
chat.
and that's the thing. We're in here talking drama. You and I are dealing with it. There's 19 people in here. I'm telling you,
20.
drama.
If Nike Girl wants to come up, she's welcome to come up. But Laura, I don't want. If you get up there, it's going to cause a problem. I'm not mad at nobody.
I'm not speaking to Laura.
I don't want to keep the drama going, because then it's going to start stuff and get Mama Q upset, and I don't want that to happen. So I'd rather not do that.
I won't go. If she comes up, I'll leave. If you
That's
want
what
her
I'm saying. I don't want to start nothing else up. But Nike, I heard about what's happened to you, or what you're going to have to go through too. And like I said, I'm going through it with my dog with the cancer, and I got a place on me. I got to have checked by the dermatologist, see what it is. Hope it ain't cancer, because I might have.
She's been dealing with this. She's been dealing with it since 2014. That's a long time.
Yeah, I don't know how. Usually people don't live very long when they get that stuff. I mean,
because she keeps getting it. She gets it, and then they remove it, and then it comes back, and then they remove it, and then it comes back.
Because they're not getting it all. Probably.
Well, it just comes. It's how cancer is. Well, that's fine. Bye. Laura just said Nike comes up, she's leaving the stream, and then retracted her message. I seen it. Thank you.
I didn't delete Nike Girl. I didn't delete her.
But I want to say we'll be praying for you, Nike Girl, and I still love you, and there's no hard feelings on my end. I want to drop it all. It's just let it go. We're just starting a new year here. It's 2019. We're only 3 months in, and let's let it all go and just go from the day. And
Hazel-eyed Vixen said, yes, Nike Girl does have an awesome stream, and you are a good person as well, Mama Q. Thank you very much. Like, we're all good people. We all get along.
Happy family. Good to see you.
That. Laura's just going to get me angry, so I might end up leaving. But yeah, Nike if you come into a stream, and that's what I'm saying, everybody says we're all about drama. If you just sit there and listen, it's not all that. Like, I can tell you something personal about everyone in the stream. I have all of JJ's family, every single one of them. JJ's a brother to me. I call his wife Mama Dawn. His sister is my sister.
Nike Girl. Who's it for? Shit.
Laura.
She's not talking about us, Francis. She's not talking about us.
She's talking about Laura, because Laura's trying to continue this drama on down in the stream. I just realized.
Oh, good to see you.
I realized I have a wrench, and I could totally stop her from talking, but I'm not going to, because it's your stream. All right. Anyway, how have you guys been?
What'd you say now? I'm sorry.
How have you guys been?
Well, not too good, because of this stuff here that's been going on. It has me really upset. That's why I broke down last night, because I got to deal with the dog, and then this too, and plus of my own health problems, and she's got some.
I said on the panel.
It's just like putting another. Say you got 2 cement blocks on your chest, and then somebody puts another one on. It's going to crush you.
You have a big beard, Joe. There you go. Something personal.
It's just too much weight. So I couldn't take it anymore. So I broke down in tears, and I mean, I couldn't control it. And I had to get up and leave the panel. I mean, not the panel, but the front of the computer and walk off. I had to take a pill last night. I have pills that I have to take because of the shit last night. I had to take one. They knocked me out. I was out until
probably about 9:30 this morning. Woke up, still had a panic attack, took another one. My brother had to watch my children for me today. And I slept from like noon until like right before Nike went on.
Is Joe Fish in here? Oh, hey, Joe Fish. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming back in. He's a good guy. He's been up on my panel before.
I could say something personal about everyone in Nike Stream, and he said say something personal about me.
That.
I have a big beard.
I can't.
Oh, the one that was Laura said something. It came up for hide or sew, so I just hit hide because I didn't read it. You can do what you want with it. She's talking about the wrench or whatever, so it probably got it just because that's a whatever word, I don't know.
Joe Fish got the lightning of the de-wrenching. What's that mean?
The lightning of the de-wrenched.
What's that mean?
Oh, he's not wrenched. I don't know. Maybe he's wrenched in her channel.
Oh. You see, there's not a lot of people I don't give a lot of people, I mean, to everybody. And also, like I said, and also I know you for a while. I really care about you. That's the only ones that get wrenches. So. And
I never said you took my wrench away from me in here. The whole situation that got me really mad, other than the thing, and I'd already stepped back, and I was like, okay, we're just going to avoid it. And then last night, yeah, Laura. See, Laura, you're so back and forth. Because Laura said that she took your wrench away from you on her channel. And now she's saying you still have it. She said like 3 different things. So I'm done. I'm not going to talk about the drama anymore on Rattletrap Stream. He doesn't deserve that. We've all squashed it. We're done with it.
Whoa, 20 people in here. Wow.
See what I tell you.
Well, thank you all for being here. Appreciate having you, even though it ain't a perfect stream, but it is a perfect stream in a way because we're talking and getting things worked out. So that makes it a perfect stream. Thank you all for being here. Yeah,
I don't have my face on because I don't have makeup and I don't really. The only time I've been on camera.
I don't have mine on either.
JJ, you got your lipstick on, JJ?
I heard about that. Something about that.
Right, Nike. It doesn't matter either way. But yeah, I just want the drama to be done. We can't deal with it anymore. JJ did a no drama stream on his, earlier. Just agreed, Amber. It's not. JJ has a sexy mouth. Watch out, you're already being accused of getting in people's pants.
Woo.
You took it off, JJ. I didn't tell you could take it off.
I didn't even know he wore any.
It was a joke because I did
I know, I'm just messing around.
Vixen said, I haven't been around long, but I definitely felt welcome in Nike Girl Mama Q streams. You all make us feel welcome here too. I'm usually good judges of character. So she's saying you make her feel welcome here.
Well, I do everybody. I've been having a couple of the moderators have been real easy to knock people out of here. And I had to say something about it. I hope they don't keep doing it because they don't give people a chance. The only people I want knocked out of here is the people that talk dirty to the ladies, dirty to Francis, or say something nasty to me. As long as they come in, if they speak in a foreign language or they ain't being mean or they say hi or they don't say nothing nasty, I don't care. But I've been having a couple of moderators been knocking them out for no reason at all, and I'm losing people because of that haven't really done anything wrong. If they haven't talked dirty in here, they don't need to be knocked out.
The thing is, you have trigger words typed in here. So, like when Laura typed in wrench, when she typed in the word, no, I'm saying that Rattletrap has a wrench on my channel because she said the word channel and wrench because you have certain words put in the no word thing. It put her up for review.
I don't have channel and wrench on there. The only words I got on there is subs.
That could be something that YouTube is.
And got you. That's the only words I got on there. Got you and support.
YouTube could be doing it though. I'm not sure. That's what Nike said. I hope I do make people feel welcome. That's what I like to do, make them want to hang out with us. Yeah, the joke about JJ was I did my makeup, and so he said I should do a makeup video.
Mr. Big Worm, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in.
Who thinks JJ should do a makeup video? Thumbs up.
My garden, good to see you.
If we get 10 thumbs up, will you do a makeup video, JJ?
Oh, it's almost over, Amber. The conversation about this is all settled. It's almost over. You don't need to run off.
Yeah, I'm just staying up here just because it's easier.
Got what I was going to say now. Look at all them thumbs up. There's more than 10 thumbs up right there.
Yeah, 10 for one person. One per person. Ruth.
Off-grid homestead woman, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
That's my sister.
Your real sister?
Might as well be. She's
okay.
She's married to my brother-in-law. She was my best friend, and I introduced her to my brother, to my husband's brother. She's been in my life longer than most people, so yes, my real sister. She was Ariana's godmother before she was married to Eric.
But like I said, if anybody thinks that I've done something wrong or something like I blocked them, come talk to me because I don't want to lose no more friends. I don't want to have no more problems. And I had a couple of people told me on my chat on what do you call it? Where you go in and leave people messages on your chat, leave comments. Comments, that's the word. They said, love you. They said, not in a gay way. That's what what they said. Because they were guys said this. They said, I love you, man. But I'm not nothing, sexual or gay or something. They said like that, meaning they love me as like a brother, So that's what I'm trying to say. So when I say to a guy, I love you, that means I think a lot of you are a good person and I care a lot about you. And I like JJ a lot. So J and J.
Yeah, we all tell each other we love each other.
I'm Bass and Binks, but I mean it in a brotherly, care about you, you're a good person way.
I did not ruin your life. You love being married to him. Ruth said I ruined her life because I introduced her to Eric.
Oh.
He is hard to handle. Hey, Mama Nike said you got the cuter one. I don't think so, though. Hazel says she needs to take a shower. It was nice to get to chat with you all. Hope you have a great night. Take care.
Night, Hazel White Dixon. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you.
I'll try to stop in here when I can. Like I said, I'm on Nike stream quite a bit, and I do my own streams on Wednesday at what time is it that I do Nike? Wednesday at 5 and Saturday at 4 my time, Central time.
Who's that? Nike Girls Wednesday and Saturday, you say?
I'm Wednesday and Saturday. Nike is every day. Monday in the morning, I don't know. She might not be doing a few right now because she's struggling. But hers is every day at 6, so 5 my time, and then every morning at 9.
Oh, I didn't know she was on every day. I didn't even know that. So what time does she? How long is her?
We never know. It depends on how long. Depends on how she's feeling. But she might not be on the next couple of days. I don't know. Depends on how she's feeling and stuff. But like Nike is really good about like if I go on or something, if she knows I'm going on, she'll come in there and support me. It just depends on. And the thing is, people watch different things too. So if you go live, like lots of people go live at the same time, there's nothing you can do about it because there's always somebody live. Even right now, I'm sure there's like quite a few channels that are live. Like I can go see who's live right now.
But people's been bitching about that, though, about other people going live at the same time.
People bitch about everything.
A lot of people's been saying that people shouldn't do that. Well, how are you going to keep from it? And like I said, just saying she's on every night because I go on like late. I go on like 8, 9, 10 o'clock. But I can't go on too late because I'm gonna be up to 1 or 2, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, here's the thing: if people are Nike Stream that want to come to your stream, Nike Stream starts at 6 o'clock. So by the time you get on at 9, people have already been in her stream for like 3 or 4 hours. So if they want to come over to your channel, they'll come over. So just go live when you want to go live, because that's don't let other people like Nike. It's still saying you're live. Are you still live?
3 hours.
But yeah, Nike goes live for a while because it just depends. Like we all just sitting there and chat. But I mean, there's plenty of people that are live right now, I'm sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
But there's people that come in. There's people that come in here and stay the whole night, and people that'll leave it on. I mean, even if they're working, it's because they love my channel and they'll come in there and just leave it on. And a lot of people won't leave my channel. A lot of people have my channel open and another channel open at the same time. I've seen them do it because I go and watch them same and at the same time, so that's fine, you know. But like I said, a lot of them will stay in here, and a lot of people are just loyal to my channel. I mean, I got my regular people that stay here. I mean, so.
And like if Nike's not on, depending on who's on, I have my normal channels that I'll watch. So like if you're on and someone else is on, like I'll watch yours if I don't typically if you're on and Nike's on, depending on who I've been with longer. And I most of the time I'm on Nike stream. I live in Nike stream. But if Nike's not on, I'll be in here. And I also watch your videos. I play videos back for people. And like I think what I'm gonna do for my trivia game from now on is because I don't have money to keep sending prizes. Like this time I'm making a beanie for JJ and then I'm sending a picture to Aussie. But I don't have money to keep sending prizes. So my prize is going to be watch time. So whoever wins, I will make a playlist and watch all your videos and give you watch time. But that's the thing is there's so many channels that go at different times. You just do you, and that's all you can do. People try to make up all these rules and like what's supposed to be said, and us just have fun and do what you're going to do. That's what Nike does. That's what I do. Don't worry about just don't worry about it.
I mean, you know, what reason a lot of people like my room, I guess, because I mean, I got a lot of people like it because they said they feel comfortable, relaxed when they come in here because I'm kind of laid back. I get, I mean, so I don't get out there and holler, and I don't let people talk to the ladies nasty, and they respect that, you know. And there's not a lot of cussing. There's not a lot of cussing in here unless I get somebody on the panel that cusses, which I did a few times. Then I had to go back afterwards and put it age restricted because
I got to be careful because I have a bottom now.
But normally there ain't a lot of cussing in here. I mean, I don't care. I go in a lot of people's channels that cuss. I mean, that's up to them how they want to run their channel. That's just the way I choose to make mine different, you know. But
Nike said you can go on when I'm on. I don't care if you do. I do not think I'm going to lose anyone because you're streaming when I do. She says she doesn't care if you go on when she does. It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't. None of us care if you like if you stream when I stream. Like I try to keep in my own lane. Hi country.
Mommy.
We're just squashing all this drama beef stuff. Oh, did your tooth finally come out?
Hey, Miss Fitz and High Country, good to see you, buddy. There's High Country. That's my other buddy there.
Ooh, everybody say yay to Ariana. Her tooth finally came out.
Yay!
It's been in there like driving her. She won't wiggle her teeth, so her whole other adult tooth had grown in, and it was just hanging on the side because she would not wiggle it loose.
Hey, Sammy Bear, good to see you. Tell her to put it under her pillow and the tooth fairy will come give her some money.
I got to go make sure I have a couple of dollars.
You know, one time when I was a kid, right? And I used to wiggle my teeth and put them under my pillow. So I stooped down behind the bed and put my tooth under my pillow, and I stooped down behind the bed waiting for the tooth fairy to come because I didn't know any better. So I sit there and waited. And somehow I missed the person putting it under there because I looked and there the money was there and I didn't even see it. It was back then when I was younger, you know, it was like a quarter or 50 cents or something. It wasn't a lot of money, you know, back then. Like you might get $1 now or something. But I'm saying I don't know how I missed the person putting it in there, which was my mom, of course, but I don't know how I missed it, but I
You
did.
probably there's like when Ariana, like I'll like give her a hug and kiss, and I'll kind of I'm giving her a kiss, or I'll put it on there before.
Huh? What Nike girl said?
Oh, not you. Laura said she's gonna send you a message on Facebook, and she said hurry, Rattle, and check your Facebook for lies, because Laura's just gonna lie about it. But I do ask that if anybody says anything about me or tries to start drama, that you let me know so that I can just squash it. Because I'll do the same for you. I just want this drama over with. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be back and forth.
No.
I can't deal. My health can't. You guys can't deal with it. Nike can't deal with it. Bruce said, "Good Lord, you could never keep up a schedule of live streams." Just saying, you can't because so many people go on at different times. Like Paula goes on from like 4 until 9 every morning, and then TriStar, she goes on at 10. Nike goes on at 9. So those are already 3 streams that I watch a lot. That I go back and forth between the 3 streams because they. So I just go to each stream and watch a little bit, comment a little bit, go back and forth. So I stay about 15 minutes in each one so that my time sticks. And then I'll go back that way. They're getting the watch time.
Hey, Razko, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in again, and I appreciate having you.
None of us, you got the thing with the dog and your own health. Nike's got the thing. I got mental health issues. We all got stuff. We don't need this.
No.
Laura, that's fine.
We will pray for you, Nike girl.
Laura, whether it's a lie or not,
that Nike girl.
Yeah, because I always consider Nike girl one of my best friends because she always said hi, my good friend, every time I would come in or she would see me in one of the other live chats. That's what she always said to me, and I didn't even know there's a problem with me and her. I didn't even know that.
She was just hurt.
I don't know where this stuff got that somebody said that they knew I definitely had a problem with you because I never had one with you. So I don't know where that come from, where that was said, why that was said.
Because if you got the other half, that was half of it still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's 2 teeth, kid.
Premier, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, but I gotta pause for a minute. I think she just lost 2 teeth at the same time. Give me a second.
No. Not.
Yeah, that's 2 teeth, kiddo.
But
what happened to Mama Q?
She's there. She's just talking to her kid. Thanks.
Hope nobody didn't mute her.
Hello, Mama Q. Where'd you go? Well, I guess you did go off.
I muted myself for a second to talk to Ariana.
Okay. I thought somebody was playing games. I was gonna get.
No, just give me 2 seconds. I think she lost 2 teeth, or I'm hoping she didn't lose her grown-up tooth because this other one. Just give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right.
Well, I didn't even see that. I should have seen the line, so I didn't see. I wouldn't look. Hey, John, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Premier, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. If I didn't already say it. I feel a lot better now. I feel like I got one of my CMAP blocks off my chest. I can't do nothing about the dog, but I feel a little bit better because this has been talked about. So, Hi Country wants to know how you are, Francis. And
I feel much better about it too. I'm back. Yeah, I think she might have, because she had her adult tooth, and then she had that other tooth that she wouldn't wiggle pushing on it. And I'm worried that her adult tooth might have just came out too with the other one. I hope not. I guess we'll see. Well, hey, that's a lot of money, Tooth Fairy Girl. That's 2 teeth.
I'm not mad at nobody, Laura, but the only thing I did see one thing though. You told Mama Q that I was didn't have a wrench, and you told me that I did still have it, and you were going to
Oh,
take
and
it away. I don't know why the two stories were told like that back
oh,
and forth.
she told. I
because-
got proof. Nike, you got screenshots. She sent it to Nike too. She sent it to Nike saying
But
she
I'm
had
not mad though. I'm not mad at nobody because I mean, I
just
know
because
everybody
she can't
tries to
get the
keep
story
all
straight.
their friends on both sides. They want to keep in the middle, and they try to make everybody happy, and they try to make you probably trying to make Mama Q happy and make me happy at the same time. But you can't.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hard to play the middle though. You can't always do that.
And that's the thing, like, well, it's really hard to play the middle when somebody else banned me and it wasn't you. So it had to have been her that did it in the first place. But so she's pretty much putting in my opinion, before the drama's all over, she's putting the blame on you in a way because somebody banned me and it had to be one of the owners. And Robert's not going to ban me. It had to be her or Robert. And I feel like it was her because I make lots of jokes because she's always hitting on JJ, who isn't married, and making comments about him, even though he has a wife. So I make comments back, and I feel like she doesn't like it, so she banned me. But made it look like someone else did it. I don't know. It's drama. It's over. I don't want to talk about it past this. I don't know why she keeps talking in the chat about it. She can't just leave it alone so that we can have a good stream.
Yeah, true. Yeah, like I said, Frances really liked you a lot because she wanted to add you on Facebook when she added you, and she, like I said, she don't have a lot of friends because she moved from another town over here to where I live, and
Well, I'll make
she don't know anybody in this town much. So, like I said, she wanted to get friends, and she really thought a lot of you and thought she's a nice lady, so she wanted to be your friend on Facebook. And then
I didn't think she liked me. Honestly, I thought Frances didn't like me. So
she does, and I do too, and that's why. But I tried to message you, and it said you wasn't accepting messages, so I said, "Dang, she blocked me." Then I went over on your page. I looked at your page, and it said all the people were in the room where you were subscribed to, Binks and all the other Bassin channels and everybody in High Country. But I didn't see my name on there. I said, "Dang, she unsubscribed to me too." Then I went in your chat and I tried to talk
I
in
stepped
there.
back.
I kept
really
saying, "Mama Q, hello, I love you. How you doing? I hope you're feeling good." And you wasn't even acknowledging. I said, "Well, dang, she just ignored my messages."
Because I couldn't see you because you were blocked. I got to make sure I figure out how to unblock on here. But I needed to step back from myself. I just did because it was causing me a lot of problems. And so I just needed to step back. I was really upset. And not all of it was you. Other people were acting like big babies too. But I felt like I was being disrespected and I felt like Nike was being disrespected and I just needed time to myself.
He ain't better than me, Laura. I'm a good man. Nobody better than me. I know I'm a good guy. Colorado Fisher, good to see you, buddy.
Like, that's the thing. She's freaking mad because I was talking to JJ. I don't even want to. I'm not even here after this. I'm just not even. I can't even see the chat right now, but I'm just not even going to acknowledge it anymore because it's not worth talking about in your stream. She's just staying here keeping drama, and you don't deserve that. Neither does anyone else that wants to come in here and talk to you and have a good night.
We didn't block Mama Q from your chat, Laura. We didn't do it.
I didn't even see her in there when I come in. I didn't see her in there. I scrolled up because when somebody was talking about, I scrolled up to see if her name was there, and I didn't even see her name.
No, I know that you can't. You guys couldn't because, okay, earlier, because of all the drama, Mama Nike said she wanted Laura and Robert off the channel. Because what people don't know is about a month ago, Laura had sent a rude message to Nike because Nike's like, why don't you go show NBA some love on his channel because he was live and she was on another stream. And so she said to Nike, what the hell, are you on your period? Why don't you, whatever, this mean message to Nike. I can actually pull up the message if I go back far enough. You know what, that way that I'm not paraphrasing and I'm being completely honest since we're squashing this all and discussing everything, I'll pull up the conversation. But I'll keep talking while I'm pulling it up. There was a rude comment made to Nike. So Nike said, I'm done. Took them, banned them from timeouts and wasn't talking to them because she was really upset and hurt by the comment. So then later on, Nike forgave her and let her back on the stream. And then all this drama again where someone blames Nike for something and she didn't even have her back. So Nike's done. and asked us to remove her. Well, when I looked, I tried to remove her. I couldn't because she was a moderator. So therefore, you being a moderator could not have gotten rid of me. And Nike had to make her thing unblue. So Nike had to unmoderate Laura before we could remove her. So therefore, Laura would have to unmoderate me and ban me, which makes no sense because she had just moderated me. But I can prove for a fact that I was banned because when I went in, I couldn't comment at all. I couldn't even get past the video into the live chat.
We
So
can end the drama.
Who said that?
Who said it? Who said it, Curtis?
Rocket of Ages says Laura has feelings too, you know. I never said nobody didn't have any feelings, but
Okay, Laura does have feelings. What does that have to do with her hurting other people's feelings? So because Laura wants to play, I'm sorry, I'm just going to put it out there, because Laura wants to play dumb and act like she's not doing these things and hurting other people that we have to not in return. That makes no sense. So because Laura's Laura, we let Laura hurt us. Laura's supposed to be my friend, but then blocked me from her channel. Laura's supposed to be my friend and Nike's friend, but she's being rude to Nike and asking her if she's on her period and telling her to leave her alone and that she's not the boss of her and all this other crap.
But what I did on my channel last night when I broke down crying, I mean, there's no way you can tell by my face and what I was going through that was no way you could fake. I mean, you could fake crying, but not that way. The way I
can tell you're upset.
I mean, how much I missed you and Nike girl, and how much you all meant to me. How much it really hurt me. That comforted my heart.
I can tell that you're upset, and I'm upset too. I was upset too, and I did what I need to do, and I'm sorry that it upset you like that. I am, and I just want this squashed. But Laura is just, I'm not gonna be nice to somebody that's, no, you can't. How are you gonna hurt somebody and be rude to them and then expect them? No. That was done. That's what I'm saying. It was done. She let you back on the panel, and then some other stuff happened, and once again, you didn't have her back, and you did this crap to me. You can be upset all you want. You can have feelings. You can be hurt about it. I'm hurt about it too. And once you tell the truth, and then I would forgive you. But I know that you banned me, so when you tell me the truth, then we'll talk. Until you can tell me the truth, I don't want to speak to you again. But that has nothing to do with me and you. Have nothing to do with me and Rattletrap and Francis. Me and Curtis and Francis. You know, my relationship with them has nothing to do with my relationship with Laura. So I can forgive you guys without forgiving her. Because you guys weren't the one that did it. Are you still there?
Yeah, we're listening.
Just quiet. I'm used to Nike's panel. That's Nike. We're all so loud. I'm not used to it being so quiet.
I did not see the message. I know it doesn't.
And Rock of Ages, if you watch my streams and know me and know how I am with everybody, I'm really nice and considerate of everyone's feelings because I know what it's like. I've had, everybody knows me and how I am, so it's not like I would. Nike said, I asked her to show support for someone that was constantly showing her support. She got mad and got really rude for her asking to show support to NBA. And we'd squashed it, and then once again, she starts up again. How many times did OJ say he didn't do it? Anyway, have you guys gone fishing lately?
Not since Thursday the 14th, which was her birthday. And we're supposed to go Sunday, maybe. I don't know if the guy comes down and fishes with us or not. I'm not sure on that one, if that's going to go through or not. If it don't, then she has to go for her
my test.
Or we put to sleep Tuesday morning, or we got to get to 4:30.
4
4:30.
o'clock. I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
So anyway, we can't go Tuesday, and so it'll probably be like Thursday or Friday next week, I guess, if we don't get to go Sunday.
No comparing honesty. Not comparing you to O.J. Simpson. If I was, I'd say if it don't fit, you must have quit. I didn't say that. I said I'm comparing the lie to a lie. O.J. said he didn't do it, but he did. You said you didn't do it, but obviously you did. But it doesn't even matter because I got wrenches in 14 other channels, million channels. I'm not blocked in 14 million other channels. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. And stop talking to me. When someone talks to me, even though I don't want to deal with yeah, he was found innocent though, but he wasn't innocent. Because that's why I said I didn't say if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Because he was found innocent. I said OJ said he didn't do it either. I'm sound way too much like JJ. I'm gonna stop talking to you, JJ.
OJ, bah ha ha. Said.
Well, I was talking to JJ earlier, and he's got that New York accent. So I'm like, dinner. I'm like, oh God, I sound like JJ. So, okay, does anyone else want to hear this crap? Is anyone else tired of the crap between Laura and me and all the freaking drama and wants Laura to stop talking about it? Thumbs up.
Robert said something in there. Tooth Fairy's going to have big money tonight, and Mama Q and Nike Laura is not jealous. She is trying to clear this up, and she is upset now and trying to be fair on this, and she didn't do it.
And guess what? Regardless of whether she did or did not take my wrench or any of that other, rather any of that other bull crap, she still didn't have Nike's back in the situation. She still didn't have my back in the situation. She still plays sides, and it's not the type of person I want to be associated with. So regardless, I'm just not going to talk to her. I don't have to be friends with everybody. As Ruth was telling me today, there are friends that come into your life for a short period of time and teach you lessons, and there are friends that are lifelong friends. And certain people just aren't meant to be friends. You know? And we're just not meant to be friends, and I'm not going to be friends with somebody that I don't feel is my type of person. It's just how it is.
Hurt your finger? Oh. Who's
Yes.
Ruth? Who's Ruth?
Ruth is off-grid homesteading woman, my sister.
Okay. Happy belated birthday, Francis, and many more.
What has its perks, Ruth? I totally missed it. Ruth is awesome, but she was my Ruth before everybody else's Ruth. Even before her husband's Ruth.
I think I have her added. I think I do. I don't
You do.
know.
Ooh, hey Ruth, you got another off-gridder. They just moved to Kentucky. I can't say it. Kentucky? I don't know. Kentucky. Yeah, they've done the off-grid
Growing me
thing.
like mold. Wow.
She said I'm recording that grow on people.
I never heard that one before.
Yeah, well, it's better than my best friend tells me, you're stuck with me like an STD.
Stuck Like Glue. That's that song, country song, Stuck Like Glue.
Yep, by Sugarland. I know a lot of country music. But I got this country music trivia game, and the questions are so hard. Like, extremely hard. Like, it's right here. Let me ask you one. They're extremely hard. Like, it's old-timey, so I don't know. Maybe the older people will get it, but...
NBA didn't know Buy Me a Boat, though. He doesn't know that song. He thought I was asking him to buy me a boat the other day. He said he only had a canoe. He didn't even know what I was talking about.
Yeah, because he doesn't know the new music. Who? Hang on. In this Mary Chaplin Carpenter song, she wants just about everything plus what?
Oh, I've heard that.
Passionate Kisses. That's the
Yeah.
answer. But there's some hard, they're like really hard. Like, who wrote the Eddie Arnold hit "Make the World Go Away"?
Who wrote it? I don't know who wrote it. He sang it, but I don't know who wrote it though.
Hank Cochran.
So how you supposed to know that?
I know, like they're really hard questions. When it said country trivia, we thought it was like country, like all different.
No, I know who Eddie Arnold is because my daddy used to play guitar and he used to sing. I know all the old country singers. Eddie Arnold, Hank Cochran. I know that. Hank Lachlan, Furlan Husky, Ernest Tubb, way back. Ain't nobody you can name that I ain't heard of, and Hank Williams Sr. and all of them. But I'm saying, but I don't know those kind of questions like that.
What father and daughter team scored big with "Thank God for the Radio" in 1984?
Don't know.
The Kendall. See, it's hard. So I'm gonna. The game pieces are cute, so I might use something. I might use them for like, or just return it. And be like, hey, can I get a different? People must have not liked it because when I got it, we got it used, and it was the pieces are still sealed in the bag. No one opened it.
Oh, it's hard to find trivia games. You can't find any in the stores. I'm looking at the boredom online. You can't even find trivia games.
No, go to thrift stores, man. Go to like Goodwill, Salvation Army. That's where you get them. Because that's what I did.
They had some fishing ones online. I'm thinking about buying a couple of them, fishing a bass one and something.
Aussie had some fishing trivia, I think. I can ask her where she got it. But yeah, I did Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? But it had like this really annoying reading thing where it was like secret code. The girls are still up because it's spring break.
I got some trivia cards here. I was doing them the other night. Yanker Crank was playing, and Grant, and a bunch of them. We done up to 10 people, and I done 3 rounds of it, and then it took me like 4 hours to do 3 rounds of 10.
You going to bed, Mama Nike? All right, I love you. I'll message you in the morning.
Night, Nike girl. Thank you for coming in and straightening this up. We still love you. We'll be thinking about you for your surgery.
Who's email?
Surgery, I think, is April 17th.
She's telling.
Go ahead.
That's my email.
And yeah, you guys save that email for me. That way, in case I ever go, just message me.
I didn't see no email. They must have took it out. I didn't see no email.
Oh yeah, she took it down. It's because Ruth and her both do off grid. Like, you know what off grid is, right? Rattle Trap, you know what that is, right? Off grid living.
Living off the land.
Like pretty much. Well, off grid is where you don't like rely on natural electricity, natural sewage, and natural like gas. So what was it? What'd you say, Ruth? And like they live right now. They're living in a they're going to get like a shed house, but right now they're living in a shipping container that they've turned. And like Eric cuts down all the wood. Like everything they do is living off the land type of thing. Eric has a job. But they make their own toilet and all this stuff. I don't know. You'd have to like watch their videos. It's pretty interesting.
Are you leaving? You leaving J&J? Good night, buddy. We love you too.
You're going to bed, JJ?
Good night, Nike girl.
I mean that in a brotherly way, you know.
Oh yeah, it is your bedtime, isn't it, JJ? You don't have Mom and Don in their store next to you. He normally goes to bed around this time. Yeah, like Nike streams never go past like I think we normally go till latest. Amber says if you just email me if you buy something or need information to help. We'll be glad to help you off grid homesteading. Because yeah, they did the off grid thing once before. It didn't stick. And they were in a camper for a while, and then they just got this property in Kentucky.
Darn it. Throat's dry.
Mine too. Yeah, I got some good trivia questions. Like, are you smarter than the fifth grader? I can pull
Yeah, I
some
got a
out.
whole box of them here. I was doing them the other night, and I had three or four people couldn't even answer. I just went on to them. I didn't give them the answer. I figured I'd save it
Here,
for
we
later
can do
on.
easy ones. We can do easy ones while we're just sitting here. I got first grade questions.
I got some kid ones, and I got some other ones, and some of them the kid ones are pretty hard, and some of them people
Well,
couldn't even answer some of them because I said, "You want easy or hard?" And they said, "Hard, hard, hard." Everybody said.
we'll do first grade if people can't do first grade. It's got this. Here's the thing. It's got this like secret decoder, so it takes a while for me to read them. That's what's annoying about it.
What I was having a problem with the other night, somebody said I was first, and they said no, and I don't show it. Says it shows on everybody's stream different. I guess I said so. I asked the audience, "You guys want to pick who you see is first, and tell me they got the answer, or do you want me to do it?" They said you do it. It's your screen, your chat. I said okay, but everybody was getting aggravated because they said I was first.
Yeah,
I was
that's
first.
the thing. That's why I got so mad. That's why I got so mad.
They did it to me the other night. So
yeah, you see, it's frustrating, especially when you're sick as hell and you're just trying to be helpful, you know, and like that happened on my stream a little bit. But what we did was I read the question. Nobody could answer until I fully read the question, and then if I seen two people that answered at the same time really closely, I would give them both a point. But I think what I'm going to do this week is the first three answers get a point. I think that's what I'm going to do because I can't do everybody that gets it right gets a point because then I'll be writing for hours because there's 20 people playing and people come in and out. So I'm going to do the first three people get it right get a point. That's how I'm going to do it.
I was going to 10 points, and like I said, it took me 4 hours to do 3 rounds of 10 points. But Yanker Crank, Grant, and Shiner Guy were getting the most of them. Jimmy C got a couple, and he had to go. And there's this other I forget his name, AY something or whatever. He got a bunch of them.
Aussie is really good. Here's a random question. I come from Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Where am I going?
Come to Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Oh, Louisiana, don't you cry for me. Louisiana?
Yes.
I'm trying to sing the song. You heard me singing it, so I get I get your answer. I know the song.
Ruth likes giving me.
My saver.
You won't be on anymore. I won't delete you. Who, me?
Oh, Louisiana, don't you cry for me. Come to Louisiana with a banjo on my knee. Yeah, I know that thing.
Yeah, I'm okay if anybody doesn't want to sub to me. Or, like, numbers mean absolutely nothing. I don't even know where I'm at half the time.
Yippee, country trivia. I like that. I'll have to get some of that too. Country trivia.
That's what I wanted, but it was all that old stuff. So, I'm gonna get let's see. What did Winkin, Blinkin, and Nod sail off in?
I never heard of that. Them people.
Does anybody know? It's a story rhyme. Winkin, Blinkin, and Nod sail off in. What did they sail off in?
What did they sail off in?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if anybody else knows it before I answer.
What did they sail off in? Well, they don't make it.
Like, for me, I'm really in this for friends and people that are loyal. That's why I got mad. I'm in this for loyalty and for friends and not for numbers or for drama or for... Yeah, the answer is... Nobody knows it. The answer is a wooden shoe. I'm just talking about a chat. We've squashed everything. Say hi. This is my husband, Mr. Beardy McBeardface.
Hi.
Let's do Disney trivia. That's fun.
She had to pick between you and Eric. She'd pick Eric because JJ was talking about how much you look alike, like twins, and she said no, they don't. They just look similar. If
you don't have Disney trivia, do you?
I should get it. I don't though.
They only had the Disney DVD ones. I couldn't find those.
She said if you were walking down the street side by side, she would probably holler at Eric.
I got a whole bunch of trivia questions here. I got a bunch of them.
It's
easy ones and hard ones.
Lincoln, Blake, and Nod sailed off.
Some of them's movie, some of them's music, some of them's movie, some of them's history. They're all different.
You get paid for not something besides whatever it is.
They get paid in
What country is
3 hours from now.
what country? I got see. Let me show you the video and see what I have to read this card out of. Why I'm struggling so hard. That's why I struggled. I did one round of 15 questions, and it took me 2.5 hours. This thing right here. I have to like put the card in and then read it through like this little red thing. And the cards look like this with like red jibber jabber, so you can't see the words. I don't even understand the point of that. There we go. I don't know what Rock of Ages was saying. You said he wouldn't unsubscribe, but he wouldn't come in or something. I don't know if he was talking about my channel or not. Probably my channel, but that's fine by me.
You need to come in one night when I let me do. I'm not going to do 3 rounds no more by myself because it's too hard for me. But I can do 2, maybe 10. But we need to go one night. Come in and because I got this whole thing of them here, and I got a lot. All mine's different. Some of them's history, and some of them's different things. And
yeah, these are like geography and reading. Here's one. But I have 1st grade all the way up to 5th grade, and then because it's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And then I have the $1 million questions, which aren't even really that hard. What country is immediately north of Central America? These are the first grade questions. I wouldn't even know that.
Central America, North America, then.
No, the country though. What country is immediately north of Central America?
Canada?
No.
I don't know. I'm not looking at a map, so.
Mexico.
I thought Mexico was part of the United States.
No, that's New Mexico. Mexico's part of.
Hello. Laura said she's leaving.
It's part of North America, isn't it? Isn't Mexico part of North America?
Good night, Razco.
I don't know. Ruth knows that stuff, not me. I can't find myself out of it. I don't know how to find my butt from a hole in the ground.
Into the bush. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Off-grid homesteading woman got it right. She said Mexico.
She's smart all the time. Drives me nuts. Oh, she made fun of me. Okay, so on the I don't even, I'm not even gonna tell that story. I'm gonna sound stupid. I suck at geography. The Gulf Stream is found primarily in what ocean? Mexico is Central America. Okay, good to know. I suck. Like, into the bush. I'm serious. I'll tell this just to make everybody laugh. But I was looking at the map. You know how they show on the map Hawaii and Alaska next to each other, even though they're not, to show how like the size. So I'm like, Ruth, how is Hawaii and Alaska next to each other, but Hawaii's cold and Hawaii's not cold and Alaska is? She's like, they're not actually next to each other. But I thought they were for the longest time. I couldn't figure it out because they were next to each other on the map.
That's what I was going to say, Atlantic, but
yeah, it is Atlantic. I think. Let me double check so I don't get yelled at.
I'm close to the Gulf of Mexico. Actually, with being in Florida, I'm close to the Gulf, so I would know that one. Atlantic.
Yeah, see, I make sure I get it right now because I triple check everything. Yeah, I really was like, how can that be? How can Alaska be cold and Hawaii be hot? And they're right next to each other on the map. And then I was trying to do like this USA puzzle that I got my daughter for just a puzzle. And I was trying to find all the pieces and I couldn't figure out where they go. And my daughter's in here like doing it and Ruth's like making fun of me because I'm like, why doesn't Texas fit right here? I suck at geography.
Yeah, I had some questions in mind about Family Guy, and some in there about Simpsons, and there's some in there about different all kinds. Some of them are about history questions. And
in a popular children's book, who wants to share his green eggs and ham?
Dr. Seuss.
No, the character though. The character that wants to share.
Oh, I don't know. My roast gave me the farts. I love roast, but it doesn't love me back. Dang.
Yeah. I can't eat like spicy foods, and I have an acid reflux, and I have an immune deficiency. That's another reason I probably would have been around to squash this sooner, but I have been sick. I was sick. When we talked, I was sick. I had gotten better for a few days. My best friend came into town, and if there's outside germs in my house, I get sick again. Yep, Ruth, it's Sam I Am. Sam I Am, Sam I Am. Do you like green eggs and ham? But so they came and outside germs made me sick. So I got sick, and I was sick Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday was the first day I was okay. And then I woke up this morning with a sore throat again. And I'm sick every Monday because the germs if I leave my house. So
hey, Archie Studios, good. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you.
But Chandler never answered who they were talking about.
Good night. Huh?
Oh, so we say something, but they never answered
It's
who
up
they
to you
were.
if you want to say that. I don't put out
Put what out where?
personal stuff. Oh, Francis asked me if I said something on here, and I said no. I don't put personal stuff on here. And if she wants to tell everybody, she can tell it. I said I don't put her personal stuff out.
Are you pregnant?
Are you pregnant? Oh.
Trying to.
Okay, so lots of tips for that. If you go to Walmart, they have first off, you want to take lots of folic acid, eat lots of green, healthy leaf stuff. There's you need to pay attention to when you ovulate. That's the most important time, is when you're ovulating. Then you want to be romantic with Curtis that week when you're ovulating, the whole week. You want to eat healthy. Curtis, don't drink a lot of caffeine.
I don't drink caffeine. The only way, well, I do drink tea, sweet tea once in a while. If we go out to the restaurant, at home, I don't get any caffeine. The only way I get any caffeine at home, I don't drink coffee, is if I take those like the Cedrin pain relievers, because they got aspirin, caffeine, and acetaminophen in them, because I get in pain. I have to have a pain pill once in a while. Then they'll knock out my stomach. Then I can't eat. I have to lay off the pain pills for a couple of days, and it hurt like heck. And then I go back on them again and take them. But
put a pillow under your bum, yeah, and lay there after for like 15 minutes. What else? There's lots of good tips. I can message you off here so people don't gotta hear it. But yeah, I don't know. With both of my girls, I'm like fertile myrtle though. With both of mine, I got pregnant quick.
I'm everybody's friend that wants me to be their friend.
Like I said, you don't have to be friends with someone.
I didn't get on here to make enemies. I got on here to make friends and build a channel.
Well, that's the same for me. I got on here to make friends, but you don't always get along or connect with everybody. Not everybody has the same personality. Like, not everybody can get along. It's just not possible. That's why we're all different.
I haven't met anybody on here I haven't got along with yet. I mean, except for the trolls that come in, and say they're smart stuff. But other than that, everybody in here likes me, as far as I know. No, sir.
Here's the thing: if everybody got along and nobody fought and nobody thought differently, guess what? There'd be no such thing as war. I know it. From the because not everybody can get along. Not everybody agrees. Not everybody, there wouldn't be there wouldn't be different political views. There wouldn't be if we were all the same, and that'd be boring. Sorry, the girls are being loud. I'll mute for a second.
But I just, I'm
Give me a cup.
I try to get along with everybody, and I want to get along with everybody.
I try to.
Ronald Trap is a great guy. Thank you. Into the bush.
It wasn't necessarily Rattle Trap for the most part. Some of those comments might have upset me a little bit. For the most part, it was the situation that upset me.
Well, it should have never happened, but.
And some of the things that, like some of the wording and some of the way things were said, I just wasn't comfortable here anymore. And if I get uncomfortable again next time, I'll just tell you before I leave that I'm uncomfortable. And yeah, go to sleep, Ruth. I'm going to get off here soon anyway. Derek's home, so I want to spend some time with him. I just wanted to squash this and deal with it. But I will be in the comments, so I'll hear if anything is said about me by anybody after I leave.
It'll all be good.
Yeah, I just want everything to be, I just don't want the drama anymore. And like the thing is, if I come in your channel and for some reason I feel uncomfortable or if I don't feel like I fit, I'm just going to tell you and I'm not going to come in as often.
How did you get in here though? I mean, how did you find out that I was on, or
somebody told me.
Unblock me and come in?
Somebody told me. It let me in. I didn't even have to unblock it. Just let me in.
Huh.
And it's been, and I don't understand because the only thing that blocking does is keep, and everybody else could see you and my stream. So those that weren't commenting to you, I don't know. But the only person that can't see you is me. So if I blocked you, that means I can't see your comments. Everybody else could.
Well, nobody said hi to me in there when I was
So I don't know why
nobody spoke to
hi,
me.
but it just made it to where I couldn't see you. So unless
I know J&J was in there, and I don't know who else was in there I knew, but J&J was in there, and he usually says hi to me. He didn't say hi to me.
And I didn't see you, though, because I have you blocked. I had you blocked.
And I didn't even know that because I was typing and I could see my own words in there, and I was saying, "Hey, Mama Q, how you doing?" and all that. And you go and read the next comment, and like mine didn't even get read. And I said, "Dang, she's just looking right over mine."
Yeah, I didn't see him. And I was just, when I get mad, ask Ruth. I think she's going to bed. But when I get mad or I get hurt or my feelings get hurt, I just drop off the face of the earth. I don't talk to anybody that I'm mad at. The situation was like some of the comments and some of the way things were being handled, I just didn't, and I should have talked to you about it, but that's just kind of how I do things. I get angry. And that's the thing. Being friends with me is difficult. And I know that it's difficult because I have a personality disorder and I have anxiety and I have this, and it's not excuses, but it's who I am as a person. And it is difficult to be a friend with me. It just is because I get mad. I get frustrated.
Oh, I hate that. I got a couple people people get mad at me here in town because, you say something and you don't even know it's going to make them mad, and they get mad over nothing. And you tell them you love them like a brother, and they get mad at you for nothing in the world, and you don't ever want to lose the friendship with them, and they get mad over nothing. It's just they got
for me it was for me it wasn't nothing. It was like really disrespectful, the whole situation. But I mean, I just want it to be over with, whether I felt it. You said you're sorry. I said I'm sorry. I just don't want to rehash it and start fighting over it all over again. I just want it to be, because I get really hurt easily. And like these medicines, like I hate taking them because they knock me out for 16 hours at a time. But sometimes it's the only thing that can help, because once you get off of here, if you want a way to maybe understand me better, look up borderline personality disorder and read that, and maybe you'll understand a little bit more about me. Or, I mean, I could always pull it up and read something about it too. Who says, let me find the basic synapses.
Sweet people get hurt very easily nowadays. Yeah, that's what Into the Bush said.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I try to be kind and nice and understanding to everybody, and so my feelings do get hurt really easily. Yeah, I'm looking it up now so I can maybe read some stuff off and might help somebody else.
Now I know why I got so many subscribers. I mean, not subscribers. How I got so many people on the channel, but they're already gone. I can't say thanks to them. Trapper J shared it out, and Rouse Trucking shared it out with their people. So that's what pulled so many people in here too. So when people do that, Trapper J's done that for me before. BNO's done it for me. A few people have done that. So when they do that, then it packs people in here for a while. So. But it's been picking up a little better. Like I said, last night when I was in here, I held 10 people all night long, and
Right.
then I had 19 for a while, and then we had the other night when we played trivia, we had a bunch of people too, and we held them all. Most of them.
I usually keep about 12 to 14 people, but I only have 300 subs, so not even 300. So for me, that's pretty good. Here, this is basic personality. Personality disorder is a mental illness characterized by distorted self-image, impulsiveness, unstable and intense relationships, and extreme emotions. People with BPD find it challenging to regulate their emotions, which can result in self-harm behaviors. An estimated 1.6 of the American population has personality disorder. Typical signs of personality disorder were developed by early adulthood, which most people experience the worst effects. So it's impulsiveness, unstable relationship, extreme emotions, fear of like abandonment, like I'm afraid that I'm always going to say the wrong thing and lose people. So like it's not an easy thing to live with. So if I feel like, I'm not an easy person to be friends with. So, and I know that.
Yeah, we got to get it. If we got Well Artsy Studios, I got to wait till I get to hold the 1,000 good. I got to get like 1,030 Rouse Trucking told me or something like that where it's going to stick, because I went up to 1,023 today and I'm back below 1,000. So I'm going to have to wait till I get it up there and get it where it's held.
Problem. People don't get, and I'm trying to tell people this, the sub for sub does not work, people. And this is why it does not work. Okay, say you go into, we'll just say my stream, so I'm not using names. You go into my stream and there are 20 people there. And you follow these 20 people. Now, those 20 people, okay, they're going to follow you back. But now you're not interested in those 20 people, what they have. You're not going to watch every single one of their videos. Those 20 people, not all 20 of those people are going to be interested in what you're watching. The problem with sub for sub is you only watch the content that you're interested in. So when I go into a channel, a big channel, and people are doing like back, I'll go in and say, okay, which one of these am I going to actually watch? And I'll check out their channels. Or even if I'll just check out their channel, and if I know I'll watch it, I'll subscribe to them. If I know I'm not going to watch it, I'm just not going to subscribe to them, because you're going to be a dead number. If you subscribe to somebody and they don't watch, you're going to be a dead number, and you're going to be booted right out. Sub for sub does not work. And that's why. Oh, that's tough. I thought I had bipolar, Amber. They diagnosed me with bipolar from age 15 until like a year ago, when they let me know, no, it's not bipolar.
We need to give away something, Francis, some kind of a gift card or something for 1,000 subscriber giveaway or something. I don't know, but I can't mail it well overseas. I don't know how much it's going to cost to mail it to if somebody wins it overseas. But
well, just do only U.S. Say I can only do U.S. because a lot of people do that. Like when I did my my trivia, Aussie had actually won, and she's an Australian. She told me no way. She's like, it's going to cost $40 to mail something. I will not let you send that much money, give it to someone else. So I told her I'd send her like a postcard and some pictures from the girls, because mailing, I can mail her a letter. But yeah, just put you're only doing in the U.S.
Yeah. Well, a gift card will be cheap to mail. That's what I thought, and everybody can use that, like Walmart gift card or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it don't have to be.
Yeah, depending on who wins, you can always do PayPal. You don't even have to send anything. But like yeah, the like I'm saying network, definitely networking works. So if you go into like a big channel and like you see, yeah, definitely connect with other people and network and go to channels you're going to watch. But if you're not going to watch them, it doesn't work. That's why YouTube's like it doesn't work because it just messes with the numbers and configurations.
Yeah, but these people were a lot of them I got today were commenting, leaving comments on my channel too, so it should have
Yeah,
stuck.
I'll do that. Well, they'll stick for a while, but okay. So say I come into your channel, I watch your video, and I comment, right? And then okay, I never come back again because I don't watch your content because I'm not interested in that content. YouTube will get rid of you after a while. Like who was it? Mike, I think, had to resub to NBA because he hadn't commented in a while. So if you're not interacting with that channel, they after a while they will get rid of you.
Well, and then how come I've got two friends, and Don's one of them, for instance, the Don, the guy I go fishing with, he don't have any content on his channel, and I've been subscribed to him for like 5 or 6 months, and I haven't been removed.
Does he interact with you? Do you do you like interact like?
Well,
Do
he
you
comes to my
comment on his?
channel. I mean, he comes in here, yeah, but I'm saying, but there's
Does
other
he
ones that
comment
don't even.
your
There's other
video?
ones that don't even come in here. What I'm saying, I've got people I'm subscribed to that don't have any content on their channel, and they don't even come in here.
Well, I mean, they don't catch. YouTube doesn't catch every single one, especially if they don't have content. They're not worried about those because they're not big numbers. They don't catch everybody.
One of them's got like 300, I think, or something, but
That's not big to YouTube. Like YouTube doesn't even monetize until you're after 1K. Anything under 1K, they don't care.
yeah, well, I'm almost there, but I was today for a little while. But like I said, I got to get the hours anyway. I'll get a
Where
few
you?
tonight. I'll get a few tonight, but like I said, I'm only at what I say,
I'm only at 3,000 or not 3,000.
um,
You need what? 40,000 watch hours?
4,000 watch hours, and I'm at 1,300 or 1,400 watch hours. So I ain't even halfway is what I'm saying. You know, I've done a lot of live streams, so and some of them 8 hours a piece, and some of the people stayed in there the whole 8 hours.
That's what I'm gonna do for my trivia. Is whoever comes in and wins, I'll set up a playlist for them on my computer and just let it play all day and give them watch hours. So that's how I'm gonna give as a gift is watch hours because I can't afford to be sending prizes every week. So I'm gonna do watch hours.
Hey, Roadhog, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in again.
Are people commenting? Because I'm not seeing anything on my end.
Oh yeah, they're still commenting. Roadhog's commenting. Amber and John commented. Laura's still commenting.
You guys, my stream must have froze. The last thing I read was Into the Bushes. That he only has like 5 people in his streams. That's the last thing I got. I was not ignoring anybody.
Well, I don't know why it's rolling on mine. So
yeah, I fixed it. It's better now. It's just because how I'm doing it. I understand, Amber. Like, yeah, my little brother that passed away, he was autistic. He had Asperger's, but now they just consider it all one thing. But it's hard for me to make friends too. I'll check you out Into the Bush because I do like watch a lot of channels
Amber
and like
said, Francis Amber said that sometimes people see her as a huge joke and a freak because she gets laughed at a lot because she's autistic.
Yeah, and that sucks. And I'm sorry that I'll be your friend. I'm sorry that people treat you that way. I'll definitely be your friend. I that's the thing. It's hard for me
to me too.
Ain't nobody ever laughed at you.
You'd be surprised, Curtis, though, because people laugh at me all the time, and Derek doesn't see it either. Like when we go to stores, because if I'm fat, people make fun of me. Because of like, I have anxiety, so I'm always nervous. People make fun of me. So like, I totally get it. Like I said, it's hard for me to keep friends. Like Ruth, if she was still in here, she would say like it can be really hard being like
I gotta get something to drink, Francis.
Go get some water. We'll wait.
Oh man.
See, I'll give you 10 more minutes and then I'm going to get off here. Because I got to. These kids at spring break, but they still need to get their butts to bed. Yeah, see, like it stopped scrolling again.
I always snacking when I'm eating or when I'm on here. I'm always snacking. I see a lot of people eating. Some people have meals on here though because they're sitting there eating their whole supper dinner on.
Oh my God! Did you my live stream where Derek was eating freaking chips and salsa? The half the live stream crunching into the stream and into the bush. I do that too. Like I'll just make fat jokes. You ever seen It's a girly movie. It's called Pitch Perfect, and she's like, "Hi, I'm Fat Amy," and they're like, "Why do you call yourself Fat Amy?" She's like, "I call myself Fat Amy because so skinny bees like you don't do it for me."
And she goes, see how she opens her mouth?
Who, me?
No, my dog, she's having trouble with her mouth with that cancer in there. She's opening her mouth funny. And
so you guys, they can't remove the cancer?
No, they can't. Not in the mouth. They said they don't even know how to do it. You'd have to take her to a university and they would have to cut part of her jaw away, which would look awful if they did. Then it comes back in 6 months to a year anyway. And it ain't worth it. I guess how much it costs, $4,000 to $5,000.
We're trying to find a vet here. I got it. My cat's not eating at all. He's drinking and stuff. He got outside. He's an outside cat. I can't keep him inside. He loves to go out, so we just let him out, and he comes home after 4 hours. He'll come right back home. But he got bit by something, but it seems healed. But I don't know. He hasn't ate for almost a week. So we're trying to get him into the vet. I got to find one that will work with me on the bill.
And she had some kind of cancer in her bladder. She was supposed to be fixed when I got her before. She had a big sac up in there, and they had to remove all that. She wasn't fixed. Well, I was supposed to be fixed because I got her from a rescue. They're supposed to be spayed when I got them. Well, they wasn't. She was still bleeding. Then she got that up in there, and that was like I think about almost 2 years ago. They gave her 2 more years now. They removed that, said she'd be fine. She done fine. I mean, that cost almost $1,500. And there's no use to me. I'm saying if I had another $1,500 and that's all it cost, but it would be like more like $5,000. But if it would save her, I would do it. But for $5,000, it's only going to give her 6 months to a year. It's going to come back and she has to suffer again. It ain't worth it. You might as well let her go.
How old is she?
10. Be 11 April 27th next month.
It's not worth it for her to live her last days in misery. Just spend as much time with her as you can now and love her and feed her lots of good treats.
But I've had her ever since she's about a year old or less, so I've had her almost all of her life. And
I'm sorry, and I know it's hard. Like I'm really worried about my cat, and I've only had him a few months. But my dog, she's a big part of my life. And
I lost my shepherd before I got this one. I lost my other shepherd at 8 years old. I only had her for a year. I got her when she was 7 because she was a senior dog, and I took her in, and she loved me to death. She was right by my side. She got cancer in her throat, and she couldn't swallow, and she just went down and nothing. Her food would come right back. She couldn't even get her food down. I had to put her to sleep, and I just can't get over this. I mean, it just she only got 8 years, a whole year with me, and she loved me to death. So now this one, and I don't know.
Kaylee wants to show her dance. Does anybody want to see Kaylee's dance? Here, you can show your dance. Hang on. Let me turn the camera around.
I don't have the camera up.
Is it up? There we go. Show me dance.
You got it on, Francis?
This is it.
Oh, you see the little girl?
Show your dance.
This is my dance.
Get your hair out of your face. There you go. All right, we're going to get you back off the camera. I don't leave her on for very long.
Etta Bernard TV. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
She likes popping in. She likes the fact that I'm on YouTube. She thinks it's cool. Thanks, Into the Bush. She's 5.
What do you want me to talk about?
I'm not going to say anything. Well, I'm obviously not going to.
Oh, I'm not saying anything about anybody's comments. I haven't said anything about hardly anything. I'm just looking at the chat. I really, because I don't want to interrupt you when you're talking. And I think I'll wait till you get done talking. Then I say when somebody comes in, I say hey to them and welcome to the chat. But otherwise, I'm not really talking too much.
Yeah, you can talk. I talk a lot, so if I'm talking too much, talk over me. Go ahead.
No, I don't know. That's rude. I don't want to do that.
Just tell me like, hey, or mute my mic and talk.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to make you mad again.
Well, I just don't want to overtalk anybody. Howdy, y'all.
Hey, right, Strapping. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Well, I'm not reading one person's comments because I'm not reading that person's comments, but I'm reading the other ones. I didn't see yours, Pest Control. Did I read over your comment? I am sorry. I am sorry about anyone's cat, though. And whether I like people or not, I care about people's animals.
Me too. I used to have cats. I don't have cats anymore, but I had some I really cared about, but I don't have cats anymore.
Roadhog,
I'm not into cats. Sorry, Roadhog said he's not into cats, so sorry, but yeah, cancer for her too.
I'm visiting you, Roadhog. Yours looks like something I would watch. Pest Control. Yeah, you have some people in here that I don't have.
I've been crying over her, and she ain't even going yet. I'll go to pieces. I'll probably get depressed. I mean, I've been in depression before. I bring myself out of it on my own. They want to give me medicine. I said no. I'll bring myself out of it. But one time I lost 40 pounds in a week, worrying myself.
Here's what you do. You have a smartphone, right? That you can get onto YouTube or a computer. What you do, I know this sounds crazy. Everyone's gonna be like, no. At night before bed, go guided meditation. You can do guided meditation for stress, guided meditation for depression, for whatever you're feeling at that moment. You can even do it for quitting smoking, for anything. But you do it for what you need it for. And you play it and you follow the directions, like they'll tell you to breathe in and out. And it is the most relaxing, freeing thing. And I do it for that's what they recommend you do with like depression, anxiety, borderline, bipolar, like meditating. They have it all free. Don't pay for it. But check it out, guided meditation.
I just, two things I forgot to say. I guess it was said, and I don't know who said it. They didn't tell me, but because they didn't mention, said they didn't want to mention names, but they said people was talking about me eating on my channel, that they didn't like that, or they thought that was, nobody wanted to sit and watch me eat or something, and they'd rather watch.
Oh, we made a joke. Yeah, I did. I said something about, because someone was saying, oh, I know the conversation now. NBA was saying that because I was saying how you were upset that we didn't have a lot of people in the channel when we were doing a game night, and NBA's like, I only got 40 people, and I was singing my butt off. And I'm like, you're not going to get a lot of people sitting in there if you're just sitting there eating chips and not doing anything, which is what I said, because it's true. I don't get 40 people coming in here and watching me because I'm just randomly chit-chatting. NBA sings for 2 hours straight. See, the thing is, people say stuff out of context. That's why I came in here.
I can sing pretty good, but I don't know how to play an instrument. But another thing, I can get here and talk to you all, but I can't get on here and sing a song because I'm too shy.
I don't sing either. I'm just saying that people that get big numbers are like really huge personalities, where they're like how Farmall's like all the time, or like big personalities that are like got a lot of big numbers, that like, or Mickey, or I'm trying to think of other big channels that have big personalities. Like my numbers aren't huge, and like I'm working on that and changing the way I do stuff. I'm sitting here eating dry Reese's Puff cereal. You just can't see it because I don't have the mic on. I won't eat on camera just because I feel awkward about a fat girl eating on camera. I don't want to be made fun of.
I love Yanker Crank. He's a great guy. I like. I'm gonna miss some people, so don't feel bad if I don't say your name. But Grant, he's a good guy, and Deer Park Farmstead, and
Yeah, I gotta do a panel for Crank. We were gonna do one.
Centroid Aerial Images, a great guy, and Bobby Minette, and there's a few other ones, but I just
I gotta go, or at least I gotta mute. What happened?
But I really like NBA too. I love NBA, so I enjoy going over there. Oh, how many people? Still got 11 people in here. Cool. 42 thumbs up. Good thing. No, she's on mute because her baby's crying.
I'm back, but I'm gonna have to go here in like 5 minutes. The girls are roughhouses, and their dad's not paying attention. He's in another room. So
how many kids you got? 3?
Two girls.
Oh.
3. I got my husband. 3.
Your husband 3. 5, and how old's the other one?
5 and 8.
5 and 8. Okay.
And then I got my husband who's 34 and my brother who's 26. Both kids. They're big kids, I swear. But yeah, I'll stay for a couple more minutes and then I do gotta go make sure they're okay.
That's all I want is one and one only.
I want to hear you sing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear you sing. Now that you said you could sing, I want to hear you sing. You.
No.
Why not?
Stage fright.
Oh, we were singing on Nike's channel earlier, and none of us sound. We're singing, and we sounded horrible. We're just singing anyway.
You know, I know you don't like Cab 7, but he has them singers over there on the channel over there, and I was watching the other day. Some of them sing pretty. There's one girl in there. I mean, she could really sing good, and Francis, the lady Francis has the Francis Spirit. She gets in there and sings. There's some of them in there that can't sing very good, but some of them sing. So one of them in there had a lovely voice the other night.
Yeah, the thing is, you can't I've never been in Cab 7 stream. I won't go in there because I have my own reasons for not going in there. And I mean, yeah, I'm loyal to the people that are loyal to me. So yeah,
like, you said hi back to her, Laura. You said hi back to her. What do you mean? Did she find you?
My friend Sweet Girl, she was on Nike's panel the other night. She can sing. She's actually live right now, I think. I'm not sure.
Who's that?
Sweet Girl.
Oh, I've heard of her, yeah.
She can sing really good.
Oh, I never heard her sing. I think I might have added her. Not sure. I don't know on that one, but I don't.
She sang on Nike's panel for me because I told everybody like she can sing, and then she has one of her singing Tennessee Whiskey on her channel.
I just wish they'd let the people play an instrument behind them, but they don't they want people to sing a cappella and without any instruments over there. And I wish they'd let them have an instrument because it would sound better. I mean, some people can sing without an instrument, but if you got something behind you, like somebody to strum a guitar or something, it sounds a lot better.
Good night, Pass Control, CJ. I hit up your channel.
Good night, CJ.
You can sing Old MacDonald.
You heard me singing. I got a banjo on my knee. I sung a little bit of that for you a while ago.
Yeah, good job. Oh, Susanna, won't you cry for me? Oh, what did they?
So you can sing.
No, it sounded horrible. I sing in the shower.
I come to Louisiana with a banjo on my knee.
Okay, good job. Oh, there's some people that can't sing.
You get the next verse. I don't know any more verses though, so I can't sing anymore.
I don't know. I know. That's all I know too. They would have. Oh my darling. Oh my darling. Oh my darling.
That song. I ain't heard that for years. I forgot all about that. You know, I know a lot of gospel, the old gospel, like Old Rugged Cross and stuff like that. Amazing Grace. I know the old gospel songs. That's what I used to sing because I used to go to church a lot when I was young, and I used to sing in the youth choir. And this one girl, she had a beautiful voice. She used to sing on the church stage all the time. She wanted me to get up and sing Rock of Ages with her one night. And I sung real low behind her because I got up there and all these people were staring at me. And then the other preacher in the other church, he said, Curtis can sing. If we could just get him up there. Yeah, he can sing. I know he can sing. I never would get up there and sing. My daddy played guitar on the church stage, but I never would get up there and sing. But I know the old country songs. I don't know. I mean, I know some of the new ones, but I don't know them through. But I know a lot of the real old country songs like you were talking about. But I don't know a lot of the real new ones. I mean, like Buy Me a Boat, stuff like that. I might know a couple verses of it, but that's all I know.
I know that one. You can buy me a boat. You can buy me a truck to pull it. Yeah, my husband loves that song.
Hunting, fishing, loving every day.
I know that one too. That's a prayer that a country boy makes. I know a lot of music.
That old song by Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Fishing in the Dark.
Oh my gosh, I love that song. You and me go fishing in the dark. I love that song. I know a lot of old music.
5 more minutes.
That's Scotty McCreery.
That one's okay. I like him though. He was on where did he get famous from? American Idol. I like Blake Shelton.
Sing some Madonna for me, Mama Q.
Madonna. I don't even know. The only Madonna song I know is Like a Virgin. Yeah, no, I'm not singing that song.
There you go. That's it. Material Girl and Like a Virgin. Yeah.
Or was that Vogue? She did that one too. Vogue, didn't she? I like who's that? Paula Abdul.
Touch opposites attract. First time, like a virgin. Let your heart beat next to mine. So.
Yeah, see, no. We're scaring them away. We're down to 9 people. They're like, no.
Wait, I gotta quit. See, I told you what happened. See.
No, I'm singing. I sound horrible. That or everybody's going to bed, or the trolls got tired.
I like some rock and I like some pop and stuff like that. I even listened to some of the rap in the 70s, but I don't like the new rap, but this is like Live Crew. I don't know if you ever heard of them, Luke Skywalker Live Crew. Back in the 70s, it was rap. But
ooh, look, it's Willie and his sexy body.
Sexy body. That's what. Hey, Don, my friend Don that goes fishing with, he was in the restaurant. He come in there it was on Francis' birthday, and he came in and shook hands with Willie because he wanted to meet him. He said, "Oh, it's Mr. Sexy Body himself." He said when he shook his hand. I busted out laughing.
I would
look at my sexy body. Everybody look at it. Isn't this a sexy body?
Yeah, I got sexy biscuit body. That's what I got.
So we was teasing about that. Yanker Crank got on the panel the other night, and I said, Yanker Crank's getting up here and showing his sexy body.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go on panel for him.
I love Yanker Crank. He's such a good guy up on the panel. He's so nice in here. I like having him in here on the panel.
A lot of really nice people. And JJ, did you see JJ gave me a shout out today on his channel? That was really sweet of him. I almost passed out.
No, the old country and the gospel is what I can sing, though. I can sing some of those songs like Madonna, a little bit of them, but the old country and gospel. Old gospels where I can sing.
My grandma used to sing this song. I don't remember it's called Down in the Valley. I can't remember the lyrics.
Oh, shoot.
I wish I could, because I sing a few of the songs she used to sing to me to my girls. And I remember Down the valley's so low, hang your head over something, but I can't remember any of the other lyrics to it. I'll give you a shout out, Amber and John. Let me watch some of your stuff so that I know what I'm shouting out. But
I want to do that. I want to do that too, but I got to get my camera set up, and I want to do. I might have to do 3 or 4 of them for all the channels I want to shout out there.
Tomorrow.
I can't get you to even put on the videos we got on there yet. I told you ain't got your birthday one been on there, and it'll be 2 weeks today, and you ain't got your birthday one on there.
My next video was going to be, I promised Ariana, she plays Minecraft. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that game with the cubes and they build. She plays Minecraft and she built her own little world, and she wants to show all my YouTuber friends her world. So I told her that I'll do a video of her world. So that's probably gonna be next birthday.
Francis' birthday was 2 weeks ago on a Thursday, 14th. We had the a live stream that night in here, I believe, and we went fishing that day.
Amber and John, have you been to Just Living stream? If you'd definitely you'd like that there. She's on in the morning, so not when Curtis goes. She's on she gets on real early at like I think as early as 5, and then she goes to about 7 or 8, sometimes 9. But there's a lot of growers and off-gridders and hunters and fishers and outdoors type of people, so you might like it there.
I've been in there before, but
they're really nice people there.
She'll tell the people in there, she'll say, if you're going to get somebody, make sure you're going to get them. Do not delete them after they get you. She makes sure. I've heard her tell that people that before.
Yeah. And the thing is, that's why I won't. Well, the thing is, like, I know, like, and people say that, but I just know how it's going to work. Like, people are like, no, it does work. Okay, if it works, why are your numbers dropping? That's why your numbers are dropping. My numbers were dropping when I first started that. You know, I would do the sub for sub, and my numbers would drop out of nowhere. So I'm like, I've stayed at a steady, like 290, and I'm not at a high number right now by any means, but my numbers haven't dropped. I think I'm almost at 300 now. I don't know. I have to look. Like I said, I don't care about the numbers.
See, I'm holding 11 people in here, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning almost. So that's good.
That's it's only 11:54 for here.
That's and what that's I hear, but well, that's what I'm saying. Well, 12:54, yeah.
Well, not a lot of people are live right now either.
Francis, I want to see your birthday video. They said so. They want you to put it up. It's not real long. It's just a picture of her with her cake and all that. It's not very long.
And Kaylee's birthday.
And her buddy Willie was here. That's her buddy. He's a pain in the rear end to me.
I'm 2 away, y'all. 2 away from 300.
I'm in and out a lot because I'm in the 1A community and moderate for a lot of channels. If someone is about to be arrested, I have to be there. What's a 1A community?
Yeah, I don't know that either.
I don't know how many I got right now, where I'm 997, 998. I don't even know what I got right now.
It's not wanting to even let me back on the YouTube video. It's like it's not even showing that we're on there. Are you still there? Yeah, it's not even showing.
Can you see how many subscribers we got, Francis? Can you look or can you tell?
Yeah, I can look.
Oh, it must have dropped. 297.
Can you see how many subscribers we got, Francis?
First Amendment.
Can you look or can you tell?
Yeah,
297. Can you see how many subscribers we got, Francis? How's it echoing? Or can you tell?
Yeah. So let's see. I usually leave it a round number because I'm weird. So yeah, at midnight my time, I'm gonna get off of here. I know I said 4 minutes, but the girls calm down. There should have been asleep a while ago, but the little one takes melatonin to help her sleep when she can't sleep in an ounce of it.
Huh?
1002.
Oh, really? Well, yeah. I tried that one time when I was younger. It never did nothing for me. I couldn't see where it helped me fall asleep.
Yeah, it helps her. The older one is on a prescribed medicine from a doctor because she's ADHD, so she has her ADHD and her sleeping. But the younger one, I just give her when she's having trouble sleeping. I give her melatonin.
Need to
And
before they go back. Need to get them tonight. Give them to me.
I'm good. I have to pick up some more tomorrow. Normally I don't run out, but it's just been a rough time for me this past week. So, like with my best friend coming, and then like it's really hard for me when people leave because my nephew's like she's my best friend, but she's like my sister, and we all call our kids nieces and nephews. And he's the last time I seen him when he was 6 days old, 6 months old, and 10 months old, and it gets really hard because I'm not going to see him again until his birthday. So it gets I deal with a lot of stuff that gets me like upset. But I mean, on the positive side, it's starting to get warm here finally. Yeah, I'm glad we could get this stuff squashed because I just was.
It takes a little bit of the pressure off. I mean, like if say you got 3 blocks on your chest, it takes one off. You know, it's still got pressure on there from stuff.
And with the dog, there's nothing. With your dog, you're going to be upset. And like if something happened to my dog, you best believe y'all probably ain't going to see me. I'll probably come in and explain it, and then y'all want to be gone. Like how Mama Nike did tonight, where she let us know what was going on, and she probably won't be on for a couple of days, just dealing with it. Does the stream stop again, or the dang thing?
Well, nobody said anything for a while after Road Dog said that. I don't know why.
There's like 12. That's why what bugs me is lurkers. Like there's 12 people to be like, who's still in here? And you'll get like 4 people. And like last night, JJ was when I was in my stream talking, and then JJ left, and then right after he left, he was my only mod that was on. Right after he left, like four trolls came in. And
yeah, I ain't been going on some of the chats. I wanted to go in there, but some of them I thought I was blocked on. Some of them I thought, well, I can't. I don't want to go in there because I don't want people to block me or start something. So I figure it's better for me to stay out. And I just didn't want to. I wanted to go in, but I was afraid to.
People were seriously blowing this up into something that it was not. It was me taking a step back. It was me taking a step back for me. And I didn't even say anything until people started like, this is being said and that's being said and this person's saying that. Because you had asked where I'd been, and then like people were starting drama from it. Last night, the whole drama was started in a way that wasn't even because somebody told me you were on the stream. And then I got blocked. And I asked if you had did it, and she said no. And I said, well, then did you do it? And she said no. Somebody had to have done it. And if you didn't do it, which I know for a fact now that mods can't do that, it had to be one of them. So, and it wasn't my YouTube because I thought, oh, maybe my YouTube's acting up, So I restarted my YouTube. And I'm like, okay, maybe my phone's acting up. So I restarted my phone twice. So I know for a fact that it happened that way, which is why I'm not letting my guard down on that one. But people, no, like if you would have came into Nikes or something, the only person that had you blocked was me, which means I couldn't see your comments. Everybody else could see your comments. So they weren't talking to you of their own volition, not because of me.
Well, I heard that Nike said they said that somebody told me that Nike said that she had 2 people blocked, and I thought one of them was me and one of them was Laura.
No, Laura and Robert. See, that's the thing, is people spread bullshit. That's why I made sure I was trying to type from the comments. That's why I came up here to talk to you this way, because I wanted to make sure that everything was said in a way where it couldn't be misconstrued later on.
And then in another chat, people were using my initial, it's RT, ain't it? Instead of just saying, like nobody knows who that is. And then one place they was calling Rattlesnake instead of, they
who would say that? Too. Anybody that said that wasn't us. That wasn't me. I never called you out of your name. I might have said Rattletrap and a couple of times, but you accidentally said my name last night too. Sometimes when you're frustrated, you accidentally say the name. But I never said anything out of context or anything that wasn't true. I didn't say anything that wasn't true, not once. when Nike came, well, that one night you're like, well, Nike streams every night. How am I going to stream at the same time she's streaming? That was said. Anything that I said, you had said. Anything that happened, like with the thing with me being with the trivia, that was said. Anything I said, you can go back on YouTube and hear it. I don't lie because I hate liars. You will not catch a lie come out of my mouth. Unless it's something silly like the Tooth Fairy or Santa Claus. But I'm not going to
I can see you, Road Dog. I see you too there, Crackhead. I didn't want to talk over it, so I said hi because you can't think I'm not seeing you. So I've been seeing everything. I said, all I said was, she asked if anybody was typing, and I said, no, nobody but Road Dog. And then Crackhead Studios come in, and I said hello. So
the last one I seen was First Amendment, and then it took a while. No one was responding. And then I did say the one because I didn't want to be like, hey, Crackhead, because that just sounds like me. I guess that is an Amy thing, though. But no, it was a lot of drama being he said, she said. That's why I did it this way. So now you know what I said. We know the situation. Nobody else said. I'm the only person that had. So anyone else was doing that of their own volition, and I can't control other people. Nike was hurt by the situation when she brought in all those people, and you're like just one person, and the number, and then the thing about her being on panel, and she told me about the one. I didn't even know about that one. So she was hurt by that. I was hurt by the other situation. So I just stepped back. But other people were spreading drama into it to make it their own and to make a big deal about it. So now that we have it squashed, it's up to us to keep it squashed. Because if we don't, other people are going to come back and start crap again, I'm telling you. They're going to be like, well, Mama Q said this about you. And then they're going to come to me and be like, Rattletrap said this about you. Or this person said this about Nike. You have to avoid it.
Well, but there's the thing. I'm afraid if I go in a chat like yours or even JJ's or anybody, somebody might block me in there because of all this stuff. Because there's going to be people out there that don't like me. There's one person, I can't think of their name. It's a long name, but I can't think of it. They go in somebody's live stream and they've been talking a lot of bad about me. So I don't know because of what they heard.
But no, that can't be. Anything that I said wasn't a horrible thing. So
it wasn't in Nike stream. It was in another stream.
Yeah.
And they was talking.
If other people say bad things about you, that's from their own volition. And I can tell you that if you come into my stream, that I will make sure that nothing is said. If you come into Nike stream, Nike keeps an eye on everything. Anything inappropriate is said, she will say something.
No, somebody might block me and they're hiding me.
I'm a moderator.
But I'm not a moderator in Nike stream though, and I'm not a moderator in yours either because the first live stream you done, you said I want to make some moderators, and you told me I think you said you might want to make me one. You told me to be there, but you didn't know how to do it, so you couldn't do it. So you said you would do it later. Well, then I never got back in there because this happened.
Yeah, I actually had you on the list, and then I got upset, and I didn't. Only people I only have a few mods. I got to get a lot more right now. But I'm going to look and see who comes into my streams consistently because I need people so if you're in there, I will. But I need people that are in my streams because I have a lot of people that don't show up. So I need to know who's going to be there so that I know who I need to mod because, I get trolls that come in pretty much every stream.
But I don't think Nike's got me as a moderator either. I don't believe she does.
But she would. Nobody just does that at Nike stream. The only, if you said something bad about any of us, then it would, or a rude comment or something, then it would be a question. Where's the 1A community? I want to be part of that.
Yeah. People can hide you, though, on the channel, and then you still can't do anything, and that's the bad thing. But it will show up in the chat, but they can hide you, but
you're not going to get hit. We're not like that over there. That's what I'm trying to say. And nobody has an issue. The only issue was my issue. Other people had, and then Nike had, but the thing is, And the thing is, certain people like me and Nike will say what we have to say. Other people are going to say stuff about you behind your back and not stand up about it. Like Baston Binks just said the thing about the numbers, but he said, I'm friends with, Rattletrap, and I'm not, I'm friends.
Yeah, and I don't want to lose Binks, and I definitely don't want to lose NBA because I like to listen to him sing, and I want to go over there, and I don't want to get messed up from going over there.
Back too, like a lot of people took a step back because I don't think you catch it. And maybe you're just joking, but when you're like, no, don't leave, don't go to another channel, you're two-timing. Like to us, it comes across like you're really mad at us. So
that was joking around.
You might be joking, but to all of us, we don't see it as a joke. So like a lot of people are taking it in a personal way. So, but I mean, it's all.
Because I said that to a couple guys on here too. Because
I'm Lost Road Dog. Is that like a Hog Road Hog? I said dog. Is that like a channel where you guys like speak your own mind or whatever, or you're just saying first? Because I would be interested in something like that.
How do you get there though? Who runs it? You do, Road Dog, or who? How do you get there? That's the question.
But it's not like a bash thing either, right? It's just like everybody speaks their mind in a like-minded community. It's not a like bash, hate everybody type of thing.
I don't know if he runs it or somebody else runs it.
Keeping government accountable. Yeah, somebody needs to.
That's Trump's job. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, we won't talk politics.
It's a governor down here that causes a lot of problems, and see, I don't see why I ain't. See, somebody took me off for Road Dogs. I got to resubscribe to him now. I just checked that.
Well, see, the thing is, I'm telling you, a lot of it is if you don't go on for a while, a lot of it is YouTube. Because, yeah, I think it was E-Waste Mike couldn't get it, or was it, I don't know, it was somebody that couldn't get into.
Is that your chat, Road Dog, or is that some, I said, now you got me saying it. Road Hog, is that your chat or somebody else's chat?
Sorry, Road Hog. Well, here we call like a person that's like your ride or die, like your road dog. So like, I'm gonna go though, cause I was on past 10 minutes past when I said I was gonna be on. That's the thing with these. You get on here and you forget how long you've been on.
Oh, I know. Let's see. I've been on 3 hours. It says I don't win the 4. It don't tell you when the minutes, so I don't know when the 4 hours.
I just don't want to talk about Mama Q. I just don't want to talk about her.
I'm right here.
Just leave Mama Q name out of your mouth.
Thank you, Francis.
You're welcome.
I'll make sure that you can get back in touch with me on YouTube or on Facebook. And I just really need to learn to, like I said, I'm a hard person to be friends with, but I'm also a really good person to be friends with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like a channel community. So like any of those channels you go into, like you're not going to get, you can speak your mind, you're not going to get judged for it. So you're one of those channels, right? I'm pretty sure I got you. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want the drama anymore. And if you're on tomorrow night, I'll probably be on because I don't think Nike's going to be on. But yeah, Nike doesn't care where, like, I go to whichever channels, like, I can give time to. Like how NBA does. We all, like, kind of bounce from channel to channel because we got so many people that we support and so many people that go live at the same time. I did a makeup video that you might like, Francis.
Hey, John, Mark, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
I did a makeup video that you might like.
You put it up?
Yeah, I put it up. I want to make sure that you guys can
She
see
don't
it.
wear makeup. She don't wear lipstick.
Oh no,
She doesn't wear makeup. I mean, she don't need it either. To me, I think she's beautiful, but she doesn't need it. But I'm saying, but she doesn't wear makeup. She doesn't wear lipstick, and she doesn't wear women's perfume either.
I talk about other stuff while I'm doing it though. It's not really a tutorial. It's more of a like, this is what I use for my face, because a lot of like bigger girls don't have a channel to. There's not a lot of people that look like I do that are doing makeup videos, because people are judgy. All right, well, for real, I'm gonna get. I'll be in the chat, but I'm gonna get off here so I can spend some time with Derek. He's
all right.
All right, but I'm glad we could get this squashed, and I'll keep in touch with you guys.
Ain't nobody happier than I am.
Yeah, I was done with the drama. You get gets frustrated when people are like, "Hey, this person's this. Just over it. I still want that cowboy thing behind your head too. I'm gonna get one.
It come from Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure, but I think it was a closeout item, so I don't know where you get one out anymore.
I'll find someone to cut
some
one
kind
out.
of metal it's made out of, so I guess.
Oh, it looks wooden.
No, it's metal. I guess you'd have to type in. I guess you could try to search it online, like hanging metal cowboy or steel or something. I don't know. See what you come up with.
It would look good next to that bear in my living room. Well, yeah, I'll check it out. Maybe I'll tell you tomorrow when I'm here. But hearts to everybody, and I'll be back tomorrow.
Just type it in online. And also check eBay. eBay, you can find a lot of stuff, and Amazon.
Okay, I'll be sure to do that for sure.
Or Hobby Lobby's website, maybe too. I don't know what they got on there.
I'll check it out tonight, and I'll let you know tomorrow if I find anything.
Hobby Lobby has a lot of nice stuff.
I'll go unblock you guys and stuff. Make sure I can message Francis and whatnot. I'll figure it all out. But I'll message you guys on Facebook. But I'm gonna get off of here.
Okay.
I'll be in the comments. I just gotta go. I'm trying to find the thing. I'm saying I'm going, but I'm trying to get the Hangouts pulled up. Okay. All right, bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, man. Now we're down to 8 people now, so, but I need to go to bed pretty soon anyway.
Refresh it. I want to refresh it.
Oh, I think your videos are good. Mercy. I don't know. I'm talked out now. I don't know what else to say, really. Nobody's saying anything in the chat much, so. And Roadhog's been the only one that's really been chatting mostly. Nobody else has said anything. There's 8 people, so that means we got a lot of lurkers in here that's not saying anything, because somebody's sitting back just lurking and not saying anything. At least probably about 5 people are doing that, 4 or 5. John Mark still may be in here. Road Dog's definitely here. Mama Q's here. That's 3. Willie's probably, that's 4. Willie's thing, and then I don't know who the other ones would be. I don't know. Amber and John might still be here. There might be some people still hanging out and just not want to let anybody know they didn't go to bed or something, or they're still here and just to see what's said. So that might be what they're doing, just to see if something's said or whatever. They're probably saying they went to bed and they're still here or something, maybe. Or some of them just hanging out, listening and not saying anything that haven't even commented. So either one of the two. It's got to be one of those two. So, but I wish y'all would talk instead of just sitting there not saying anything. Let us know you're here and speak up. And we lost one. It went down to 8-7 now. Somebody else dropped out. But say something in the chat if you're still here. I mean, shoot, don't be shy. Because if you ain't all going to talk, then I'm going to shut down. If you all ain't going to start talking to me, because there's 7 people in here. This chat should be rolling with 7 people. I mean, shoot. Sunfish, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. And that was Sunfish just come in because that's went back to 8. So, but yeah, I know you did. I watched it pop back up to 8. I wasn't. Somebody out there, a lot of people out there, they ain't talking though. There's like at least. Well, I know Mama Q is here. John Mark's here. Sunfish is here. That's 3. Road Dog Kennels is 4. And Willie's 5. And I don't see at least 3 people that's lurking, and I don't know who they are. They're not saying anything. So, I mean, I named 5 people that I know is here, and the other 3 are just sitting back not saying anything. I don't even know what the purpose is of being in the chat if you don't want to say anything. Really. Because there ain't gonna be nobody talked about, so you ain't gonna hear that. So it's not news sitting here not saying anything. You might as well come out and talk because nobody's gonna be talked about. If anybody's talked about, it'll be all good anyway. A lot of people live right now. I haven't even checked to see who's live. I haven't even checked tonight. I've been too wrapped up in this to see who's on. I really haven't checked to see who's on. I don't see too many that I know. It's really good channels on. I don't see too many people live that I'm familiar with. I'm looking. I just don't. There's a few gaming channels on and stuff. I just don't see none of the fishing channels. I don't see on or nothing like that though, or outdoors channels. I don't see any of those. Unless I'm missing some. I see some gaming channels and some other stuff on here, but I don't see anything else. I see one outdoors channel, and that's the only one I see. One of my other friends, WTF Mike, he's the only one I see. He's a outdoors channel. He's a good guy, and it's the only one I see. So I don't know. I don't see any other channels I'm familiar with. I don't see her on my list. R5 is a nice lady. I didn't see she was on though. It ain't showing up on my list for some reason. Hey, there she is. Hey, Shannon. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I was kind of fixing to get off because there ain't nobody hardly talking right now. Crackhead's alive. I don't know him. He only said one thing, hi, and I guess he took off. I don't know him though. Oh, probably not. I like R5. She's a nice lady. Very, very polite. Like me. I mean, I'm the nice guy, and she's the nice lady. I am going home. Have a great night, everyone. You too, John Mark. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Too bad the R5 went off. I'd have probably popped in over there for a minute before I went to sleep, but I need to get in bed anyway. It's 1:22 in the morning. Oh, she's falling asleep. He came from over there. Oh, there she is. There she is now. Good thing I was talking good about her. Her ears must have been burning. I was talking all that good stuff about her, so she must have, her ears must have been burning. Speak of the devil. I was talking about your R5. It was all good, though. If you don't believe me, you can go back and listen. It was all good. Well, Shannon can tell you that. I do too. She's a nice lady. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I was talking all good then, wasn't it? I don't talk bad about nobody, though. I really don't. That's the honest to God's truth. I don't talk bad about nobody. And if I got something to say, I won't never mention a name. And if I do, it'd be by accident. People keep begging me for the names, and I said, I'm not going to say. I had people text me in private and ask for them. I told them I wasn't giving it to them. Some people's suspicion to cut one person did, but I would never tell him he was right or not. So, it's a good thing. I found that out myself. You learn a lot that way sometimes. So you got to be careful what you say because you never know who's sitting back listening. You really have to do that. You can get caught. I've had people before, not on YouTube. This is before I even done YouTube, but I don't know where it was. And I'd sit back and hear something and people didn't know I was listening. And I say, I heard that. Oh, I didn't mean anything by it. I was only joking. After they think you get caught, so, yeah, right, But because I used to talk on the CB radio when the CB was popular, like in the 70s and 80s and 90s and stuff, and you'd sit back and listen on the CB, and people be talking about you, and some of it was good, some of it won't. Or I used to listen to the women talk about me, saying, "Oh, I really like Curtis. He's really a nice guy." And I'd sit back and listen to all that, and this other guy would say, "What about me? Don't you like me?" And I wouldn't let them know I was listening. See, that's why it's called sandbagging. And I would just sit back and listen to what people were saying. I didn't let them know I was out there. And then sometimes I'd stop in and say, "I heard everything you said," and then they get, "Oh shoot, I've been caught," And CBs, I got 100 of them. I got a lot of them. I got a couple big base stations. I used to have a big base outfit. I got a few of them that need repaired, and I got a few of them a lot of them at work. I used to work on them myself, but I quit it because I used to be at work. My daddy was a TV repairman and radio repairman and all that for years. So we had all kinds of test equipment and stuff. They still use them in the big trucks. A lot of people do. The redneck people use them out in the woods and stuff. They have a lot of them in there. I used to have one in my other vehicle. I didn't put one in this one here, but I got some good working radios out there though. Oh, I love the CB. I met a lot of ladies on there when I was younger. Oh man, I met a lot of women. I had a lot of them That's how I met a lot of my friends that I've still got today. Some of them's passed away, but I met a lot of friends at the CB. I wouldn't have all the friends I didn't. I met so many people off the CB. Yeah. So, but like I said, that's how I learned about if people were talking or what girls said about me or all this and that. I would sit back and just listen and yeah, it was fun. All the girls were getting CBs back in the 70s and 80s. I mean, well, it was most of it was the 80s actually. 80s. It was the 80s, not the 70s. But 80s, all the girls were getting CBs in their car. I mean, God, there were so many women out in the CB, and it was fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. I had so many women talking to me. Well, I'm going to knock out. So you were on and want to stop to say goodnight. Thank you, Arfa. I appreciate you. You're a great lady. Thank you so much. I can't get on only in the evenings, and I mean, these late nights kill me. But it seems like I can't never get on for 8 or 9 or 10 o'clock, and I can't do morning ones. I done one morning one Tuesday morning because we took the dog to the vet, and I had to be at the vet to drop her off to get her biopsy done, and I had to have her to bed at 8 o'clock. So we done a morning stream that morning at 10 o'clock Tuesday morning. I said I titled it first morning stream, but I can't do morning streams because I'm up so late at night. I can't get up the next day and get everything done to get to them to do them. So that's why I don't do morning ones. I think I done one in the afternoon or two and some early evening, and I didn't do any better on them than I do right now. So night times when I always get on. So oh, who else is tired besides me? I know R5's tired. Who else is about ready to go to bed? Frances always takes off and goes to bed. She never stays in here with me. There's always a love stream. That sounded better, love stream, where everybody loves you. That sounded better. Where's that at? Where's the love stream at? I want to find that one. So I can go in there and get some love for my channel. Well, Love Stream sounded good. Yeah, it did. Well, are you fixing to go to bed, Mama Q, or are you going to be up for a long time yet? Or are you tired or not? I got to shave, man. I don't usually like to get online looking like this. Now keep me. And the beard on my face looks awful. Oh, like hair on my face. Go to people looking at me. Yeah, I know. Oh, you know, if you like them, yeah, and keep them clean. I mean, I just don't like a little bit of hair on my face or whatever. I don't want my mustache, but she likes it. I want to get rid of it. I want to shave it all off. I even look younger when I don't have a mustache on, but I don't like the darn really care for the mustache anymore. I want to change, but she wants me to keep it. I want to get rid of it. I get tired of trimming and fooling with it. But I stay shaved though. But I mean, I let it go for a couple, 3 days, and then I'll shave again. I don't let it grow too long. It starts getting on the side here and looks terrible. I don't like it. The beards are hard to take care of. I mean, you have to keep cleaning them. You get food in them, and I don't know, they're pain. Some people look really good in them. It's got the short ones that keep them trimmed up. I just don't know. I don't look good in a beard. We still got about 2 or 3 lurkers. Went down to 6 now, so I don't know. Mama Q, Road Hog, Road Hog. Simply Shannon, that's 3. Willie Outdoors is still hanging as 4. I don't know who the other 2 are. Or there's only 1. There's only one lurker now, I guess, maybe 2. There's Mama Q, you're 1. Road Hog is 2. Simply Shannon's 3. Now there's 6. So that's another 7 people. So that means there's three people that's lurking. Into the bush, okay, that's 4. The numbers are going up, and now it's going back up. Chat's going back up to 8. Ew. That's Francis on her other name. She just we got that name to put some other outdoor stuff on her in case we had some stuff that wasn't fishing, but we never did use it. So few people subscribe to it, but there's no content on it. But she just uses to get in here sometimes when she wants to chat to say hello to people. Somebody thought it was impersonator of my channel. I can't remember who that was one day, and they was about ready to block them because they thought somebody was playing with my channel in one of the live streams. I can't remember who that was now. Mm. 137. I don't know where. Ow. Yeah, I'm fixing to get off here pretty quick, y'all. I know there's 8 people still in here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you all for hanging out and staying with me so long. And everybody's come in. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, that's weird. You're ready to hit the sack into the bush. Okay, buddy. Well, good night. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with us. Now we went up another number to 9. There ain't only 3 or 4 people talking. That's weird. Okay, Shannon, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Good to see you again. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go then. If everybody's getting tired. I know there's another couple people coming in here, but they're not really talking. So I'm gonna go off here for the night, I think. Let's see, I think I've been on here almost 4 hours. I think I got on here right around 10. So I think around 2 o'clock I'll be on here for 4 hours, so another 20 minutes. Okay, Roadhog, appreciate you coming in here, buddy. Thank you so much. Y'all are getting, most of you leaving anyway. You're getting already getting sleepy, son. Curtis is sleepy too. So thank you all so much. We love y'all. So appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you, Mama Q, for your time tonight and for working this all out. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And if you talk to Nike girl, tell her we love her too, and hope she feels better. And J and everybody else too. Peace sign. First time I've had anybody put that in here. That's cool. Didn't even know that was in there. I never even really looked through them that much, but yeah, me too. At least it takes a little bit of my pressure off from me where I can relax a little bit. So maybe I can get a little bit better sleep tonight. It's been bugging me for, I don't know, several nights now, 4 or 5 nights or something like that. I didn't find out about it right away, but I've known it for 3 or 4 nights now, so it was getting wild. Okay, then, everybody. Thank you, Mama Q. Appreciate you tonight for sure. Good night, Shannon. Good night, Roadhog. Good night, Premier. All your one was still hanging out. Okay, that's cool. At least I knew it wasn't a lurker then so much. There ain't nobody coming here just to see if I'm talking about somebody, which that's not going to happen. So I don't know. Okay. Y'all have a good night. I'm going this time. Appreciate y'all for sure. You know, y'all mean a lot to me, each and every one of you. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Everybody counts. Good night, Mama Q. Good night, Shannon. Good night, Premier. Good night, Roadhog. I don't know who else I missed. Okay. Night, Shannon. I'm out.